Oh man, in my life, is this working now? Let me just double check really quick. Hey guys, this is so random, but I wanted to stream me finishing up the sketch of Nagatoro and Senpai. Let me just double check if I'm streaming first. Does it say I'm streaming? It is. Okay, it's working. Alright. I wish I could preview my stream, but I'm hoping my audio is coming through. Let's see. I'm gonna try not to so you guys don't hear it twice. Oh, hi. Okay, so it's working. Hello, can you hear me? Oh, hi. Hi, Melody. Hi, June. Hi, Rod, Bobby, Pin. Hi, guys. Oh, let me bring up my references first. Oh, it's working. Okay, awesome. Okay, let me bring up Where's Pure Reft. It was such a pain trying to get this to set up. Where's Pure Reft? Yeah, I started the sketch, guys. I recorded it on my phone, but it's been taking me forever to edit videos. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try live streaming a bit more. Where's the time-lapse feature? Export time-lapse while I lit up my references. So this is how I started out the sketch. Oh, hi there. Luca says I can hear him. Melody Saffron said yes. Sarah Animate says yes. Hi, Carmel. Hello. Finally. Okay, let me work on the sketch. Let me bring up my references. Where was it? It's on this side of the screen. Open, load, recent. I'm going to be drawing this. That's why I have the references up on another screen. How much is this setup? Well, currently this tablet is the Yuan Canvas 22. I think it's around $550. Oh, hello. Anne asks, hello, what app are you using to draw? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Oh, hi, Blue Knights. Melody, I like the start of the sketch. Oh, thank you. You know what I'm struggling with? I'm struggling with the hands really bad. You know what? I can bring up the references. Let me try to see if I can bring it up right here. I'm gonna skip the song. Let me lower this a little bit. Oh, hey, Milky. Oh, hi. I'm so sorry I cannot pronounce your name. INVUCHAEAHAE. Oh, my bad. Let me load up my references. Did I save this to my computer? I don't think I saved it to my computer. Okay, let me just draw. Is that the standalone device? No, this is connected to my main computer. It's a pen display. I need to move my keyboard out of the way. As much as my keyboard is nice, it makes it hard to draw with. So I'm gonna bring this a little bit closer. Oh, it's been so long. I just wanted to sit down and draw because actually did this manage works. I did this sketch the other day of Naruto and it made me really happy, so I'm like, I need to do more fan art from the show. So I don't need to, I just really like the show. Let me undo that. I think I made a line right here. Let me try doing the face. The pose is gonna be such a pain. Oh, that's right, I need to have 2 instances. Oh, hi, Peyton, hi. Let's see, Canvas workspace, new window. Oh no, I didn't mean to bring up this drawing. There we go. I try to have 2 instances of my drawing running so I can fix it while I work on it. Come on. There we go. Okay, this time I actually had the sketch prepared. Let's see. I'll have to fix the hands after. I want to start drawing the face. Oh, it looks good. Oh, thank you. With the hands, though, the hands would be such a pain. Maybe I could just crop it out. Well, let me get myself confident first by doing my favorite part, which is the face. Let me zoom in on my references. I love her facial expressions. It took me so long to set this up, guys. I hope you guys' weekends went by great. Actually, let me put the mic closer. I wanted to keep this simple for this live stream since I wanted to be watched after. I wanted it to feel like a regular video, and also I didn't really feel like showing my face much. Oh no, this looks a little bit weird. I need to... Yo, Carrie, hi. Hi, Kyle. Oh, the camera's moving. Oh, my hands. Oh, shoot. Thank you. I'm so nervous. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm using my webcam and the cable is too short. Thank you. Okay. You know what? Let me keep my references on here. Let me rotate this. I also have my snacks here too. I have shrimp. Oh. Thank you. Camera move. Thank you, guys. Hi, Mecca. Oh man. There we go. Since I'm doing the first, I could zoom in a little bit more on this version of the drawing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm eating while I'm talking. I know that's kind of rude to do. There we go. Excuse me, guys. What are you drawing? I'm doing a fan art from this anime called Don't Toy With Me Senpai. It's of Nagatoro and Senpai. My references are right here. I'm just looking at it from another screen. That show is really wholesome, and I really like the art style. No, it's fine. You can eat. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh man, I'm dying. Let me get something to drink. Look at my mushroom mug, guys. I've been obsessed with it. Ah, yeah. There we go. Hydrated. My favorite thing to work on is the face and the eyelashes. It's so fun. And with this way, I can work on both versions of the drawing at once, and I won't have to worry about it looking lopsided. There we go. Oh, hi, Zane. Hi. Oh, no. Hey, I just joined. I'm excited to watch you draw. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for joining. I don't know if this is too late. I don't know if you guys have work or school tomorrow. I wanted to do it earlier in the weekend, but I spent this weekend doing chores because I have some friends coming over tomorrow. Oh, there we go. I think I'm doing too much details on the eyes. Maybe I need to... Melody says, when was the first time you started drawing? Oh, I've been drawing since I was a baby. It's one thing that I kept consistent with in life. So I've been drawing for a long time. And also my mom was an artist when I was younger, so she would draw like birds and stuff, so it inspired me to draw. Even though I have the flip version right here, my mind just still likes to flip it myself too. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right, she has such a wide smile. That's why I love drawing Nagatoro. Oh, now I gotta rotate it. Yeah, there we go. And now we gotta do the little cat. Like little... We gotta erase it. Oh, at what age? I think since I was a baby, since I could... primary school? Tasha Graham says, hi Carrie, how is the self-teaching going? That's actually been going good. My friend recommended me this, it's like this thing like Skillshare. It's called Class 101 that has a lot of classes. I signed up for it for the Black Friday Black Friday sale for 99 cents. It's like a subscription thing where you can learn from different artists. I'm currently taking a couple courses on there that I will be sharing with you guys towards the end of the month, but they have a lot of things in there. So there's just one artist that I'm learning from that's teaching more about how to do renders. So that's and another thing that I'm working on is I'm trying to like set up a curriculum for myself for the next 6 months at the end of starting at the beginning of next year, so that way I can like work on one topic per month and see how far I come with all these different resources I've been trying to self-learn. Witch Cat Animation says, hey yo, love the art, eyes, yes they're fun. Oh, I love those emojis, Hayden. You don't use gloves? I should, actually, I should. Thank you. Sometimes I forget. It took me forever to set up the stream. But since this isn't like touchscreen, it's usually less of an issue. But you're right, it is getting hot in here. Excuse me. Since I hate line art, I try to like clean up my sketches as I go because I don't like doing line art. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. You know, this is why I need to have one zoomed out version of the drawing because it's not really looking like her. She has like thicker eyelashes. Yvonne says, hi, hello. Momoja says, currently looking to buy a new laptop for art. Any recommendation? That depends on your budget. What are you looking for? Are you because there's a lot of options. Because there's 2-in-1 laptops that has the pen built in, but you sacrifice a lot of power. Yeah, so it depends on your budget, your needs, and if it's gonna be super mobile or not. Sorry, that's not a straightforward answer. There's a lot that goes into picking the right laptop. Zane YT says, I always lose my gloves, LMAO. I don't blame you, they're so easy to lose. Drake Tank said, hi, hello. Tasha says, are you drawing Clip Studio Paint? Yes, I am. Oh, that's right, I need to zoom out. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm using this remote on the side. It's just, I couldn't get my camera far enough. Let's see, I need to make the eyelashes thicker. And she seems super happy. Oh, I messed up. She has a much wider smile than the reference I was looking at. Maybe that's okay. Let me just make a new sketch. Not a new sketch, I mean a new layer. Korama Cross says hello. Hello. SSE Euro said, how do you find a good living while in Miami? I'm also from Florida, but Orlando. My mother says it's expensive down there. Oh no, I couldn't survive, man. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Georgia now. I moved to Georgia. And it's not that much cheaper than Miami, just your money goes farther because like, oh no, I couldn't survive. Oh, Miami prices are horrendous now. Even when I had like 4 roommates, we were looking for a place. It was insane. We couldn't find anything that was less than $800 per person. And that's kind of pricey just on rent alone. Zane YT asked, do you use CPS EX or Pro? I use the most basic version of it. I remember I paid $25 for the, I think, summer sale. I'm also planning on getting Toolbox remote for myself for Christmas. It's totally worth it, man. The Bluetooth version feels really nice. It's just the same thing, but just the convenience of like not having it untethered feels good. I was using the other one for such a long time. Charles asks, hi Carrie, what are you drawing? Love from Australia. Thank you. I'm drawing doing some fan art of Nagatoro from Don't Toy With Me Senpai. Shit, let me zoom out. Come on. I'm drawing the scene of the main character and Senpai like playing video games together. I thought that was so wholesome. She seems so happy. So that's what I'm drawing. Melody says, I also live in Georgia. Oh, that's good. I'm not used to the cold. It's been so cold here recently. But there's no snow, so I also have never seen snow ever in my life. So I'm hoping to see some snow. Layman Pride asks, is a Microsoft Surface Pro 7 good for digital art? I wouldn't be able to say since I've never used a Surface device for art. So it would be hard to say. I drew on it one time, but it wasn't the Pro 7. But back then, I think I used a Surface Pro 3, and it felt like drawing on glass. So maybe I'm not the best person for that one. Pulse Reloaded said, hello, hola. Heartbreaking, but thanks is more realistic that way, LMAO. Let me scroll up. Let me see. Oh yeah, oh you're referring to the Miami living. Yeah, Miami is super expensive. Like you must have a lot of, if you're able to live with family, I would say live with them for as long as possible, because no matter where you go, prices has been going up. I just personally like Georgia. I think it's because I grew up in Miami. I just don't like it. It's so crowded. I had so many flat tires in Miami because the city's always in the construction. And it feels super cramped, and also the humidity. It's really bad for natural hair. Drake, wait, let me scroll up. Drake Tank says, I always keep up when you go to the next conversation. Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna try my best too. I know a lot of new people are joining in. Currently, I want to get a MacBook Pro 14 that is out of my budget at the moment. I use Adobe Suite, Photoshop, Illustrator, and looking for power portability and enough for RAM and storage. Oh, that's a good one. Are you talking about the M1 MacBook? Because I know I've been thinking about getting one as well. And another way to like kind of save on budget when it comes to Apple stuff is there's student discounts and refurbished. If you live in a place that allows you to return items in case something goes wrong, it's definitely the best route to go. I mostly get a lot of my stuff secondhand. But with that, you have a lot of options. Since it sounds like you're going to be using mostly the Adobe Suite, you're probably a graphic designer, because that's, I don't know what I sorry. I assume you probably use it for a lot of graphic work. That's a tough one. There's a lot of but I was gonna say maybe the M1 Mac Mini, but the Mac Mini is cheaper, but you still have to buy like a monitor, keyboard, and all the peripherals, so the price will add up. The thing about getting a Mac is that they have really good resale values, especially the more popular MacBooks. But yeah, I'm so sorry. That's such a difficult question to answer. I would say join my Discord server and we can continue that conversation. I have like a whole tech channel. There's a couple people that can chime in. Carrie, will you be saving the stream as a VOD later? Yes, I'll leave it up as a regular video. The reason I'm trying to do more live streams recently, because it's been taking me a long time to edit videos. So I'm trying to compensate by having some live streams more regularly, and that's why I have it like as a regular video instead of the way I would used to do it in the past. But I'm getting distracted. It's hard for me to like multitask. To draw and talk, so I'm just gonna do the sketch for their hair really quick and then I'll get back to the chat. Because I know a couple people are asking for advice. It's because with laptops, normally like I stick with Samsung, because my current day-to-go laptop that's not super high power is the Samsung Galaxy Book Flex. It's the one that has the S Pen technology built in. It's a 2-in-1, and it's still powerful enough to run the whole Adobe Suite. It does get hot sometimes. Oh my gosh, I think I messed up in the hair strand. But But the reason I like it is that you get like a drawing tablet in one. You can use the Wacom, because since it has the Wacom EMR, you can use the Staedtler Norris pencil with it. You can use different S pens. And it still has a good enough CPU where it can run Photoshop and likes. It's not super powerful, but it's able to do some light editing. Wait, I don't think I need that much hair strand. Her hair is like super straight. She doesn't have like fluffy hair. Give me one quick moment. Let me see. Kyle asks, any tips for intermediate digital artists? I can't shade and I draw people. That's a hard question to answer in just like one word. So, any tips? I would say if you have Clip Studio Paint. A lot of the times what I've been doing recently, I've been using where is it? There's this AI auto color. No, that's just to lay down base colors. That's difficult. I would say look at a reference and see where the light source is coming from. And the best way to start, I would say, is use the airbrush tools, because airbrush is in every program, and start off that way. No, that's not. I don't know the best on the spot like that. I don't know the best. You know what? I'll get back to that question. I'll save it. Let me put it on sticky notes when I start the coloring, because I'm almost done. I think I can be done with the sketch really quick. When I get to the coloring phase, I'll show you how I do it, so it'll be easier. Where's the notepad? Oh, my keyboard is so far away. Yeah. Let me just add that to notepad, so I can remember to answer it later. Copy. Where is the notepad? Okay, I have that question saved for a little bit later so I don't forget. Let's see. Momo Draw asks, what pen display are you using? I'm using the U1 Canvas 22 Plus. I'll try to have it linked in the description. I thought I did. But I'll have a full review coming out on this soon. But I did create 2 shorts of it since I didn't finish that video. Yes, the M1 MacBook Pro is awesome. Yeah, I heard the power of that thing. I am definitely saving. I want to get the Mac Mini since it's cheaper, but the MacBook Pro has a better resale value. Where am I? The chat. Kyle says, I use an app called Ibis Paint X. I can't get a fancy drawing program, unfortunately. No, I heard a lot of people use Ibis. I've been meaning to try it out. It finally came on Windows, so no, Ibis Paint is pretty cracked out. I know this art YouTuber called Colleen also uses it. I've seen so many great stuff with Ibis, and it has a lot of really good settings for pen pressure. Angel Eyestorm says, nice drawing, Carrie. Thank you. Is Procreate very expensive to get for computers? No, Procreate is just not available on anything but the iPad. It's just not an option. Artobia asks, any advice for beginner art YouTubers? I want to get into making videos, but I'm super nervous. I would say the best way to do it, the best tip I would say is to just start. If you have any smartphone, you can just record a lot of draw with me's and just record your drawing process. And if you don't have that, even screen recording and just having voiceover, because I know there's a lot of art commentary channel that just has their screen and they just talk about any trending topic. That's what I've been seeing a lot of people do recently, besides draw with me's. Isis Doran Games 25. I said, hi everyone, how are you? Hi, I'm good. I'm just a little nervous. I didn't realize a lot of people would join at this time. I thought most people would be at work, or well, not at work, it's Sunday. I guess it's different time zones. I thought like I wouldn't I am flustered a little bit. but I'm doing good. Drink Tank asked, did you miss your friends? Any contact with them? Yeah, I do miss my friends. I'm actually thinking about going back to visit for the holidays maybe, and plan, since it's been a while. And it's been a while now, so it's kind of difficult for people to come up here. I'm hoping my friends can come visit me early next year when things have calmed down. Hopefully there's snow then and we can plan some activities. But yeah, but for the most part, I think having some, what's that word? Not financial stability. I think being able to have a place, like, and being able to afford stuff. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that I still hang out with my friends online, so that's the great feeling about it, and not having to worry about really expensive rent. Feels good. But yeah, for those of you guys that just joined in, I was talking the line from that. Oh, okay, words. I'm a little bit not flushed, but we're talking about how expensive Miami is compared to Georgia, because I moved out from Miami a couple months ago, and I do miss my friends. I was able to say goodbye to a couple of them because of the way the move happened, so I'm trying to see if I can visit them again, but for the most part I tried to keep up with as much people as possible online through Discord and video games. And I'm not that much of a people person where I need to live somewhere with people, because people give me a lot of social anxiety. So I like staying secluded, and as long as like I have internet, I'm good. Because I don't really leave my house much. I don't need to live somewhere that has a lot of activities. But I do miss like my boba places that I had in Miami, because moving to a new place, I don't like trying out new restaurants. I hate like spending money and then feeling like I wasted it, especially now that I've been trying to cook at home more and it's been tasting better. Okay, okay, I drew on the right layer. I thought I drew on the wrong layer. This is not looking like nagatoro, man. I messed up. You know what? I gotta, let me go back to the chat. Sorry, I went on a long rant. Starry Eyes says Procreate is like $10. Okay, it is, and it's only on the iPad. It's okay, don't worry about making an answer on the spot. Oh, thank you. Don't worry, I noted it down, so when I get into the coloring phase, that shouldn't take me long. Coco asks, where did you get your keyboard from? I got it from Amazon, and I have actually linked everything in this little kit from my, because I did a setup tour, so I linked every single thing in my setup, and I put it on this website that has a visual list of everything. So let me just drop the link really quick. View profile, because I also have the drawing tablet linked on there, so that way if people ask where did you get this, they could just check out this link. What, I have to sign in? Oh, you know what, don't I have a version of this on my browser that has a, oops, sorry, you guys heard that twice. There it is. I've linked everything in my setup, my dress, and the great thing about this website is it lets me add a little description of each little thing, and it's affiliate commission, so if you guys get anything from that link, I get a small little kickback at no cost to you. Let me scroll back up. Angel Ice Storm asks, have you ever thought or considering of doing art trades, drawing requests, or commission someday? I would love to have an art trade with you someday. What's the proper way to do an art trade? Because I've only successfully done one in my whole lifetime. I'm currently been trying to do one with this other art YouTuber, but it's been a little bit difficult to stay on schedule and plan with it, because I've never worked with somebody else's drawing files before, so I feel a little nervous. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I feel bad for like having to like change up their line art because I don't want it to look completely different. So I don't know what's the right way to have an art trade because I don't know how those go. So yeah, I don't know how to go about those. And as for commissions, I've been trying to prepare my website so I can open them up hopefully early next year. I'm just trying to make sure everything is set up taxes wise, since I've heard a lot of horrors with like people doing commissions with PayPal. So I'm trying to make sure that when I open up commissions, it's mostly gonna be on tangible products, so I don't have to be hit with chargebacks, since I do have the equipment to like put my art on stuff like mugs and mouse pads. So that's something I'm planning to opening up early next year. And drawing requests, I've never really done those. I don't know. I feel like I have some bad people pleasing tendencies, so I feel like I'll feel bad for like not answering someone's requests, and I feel like if I get too much, and I don't know. That's just me overthinking it. Let me go to the next person. Omar asks, "Hi Carrie, I'm just passing by to say hi and tell you your videos are lovely. Your art is lovely and you are lovely." Aw, thank you so much, Omar. Your comments are always so sweet. I appreciate it. I've been feeling like my videos haven't been probably the best lately, but that's because I haven't been posting a lot of the stuff that you guys want to watch a lot, which is the vlogs. And the vlogs just takes forever to edit. And on top of more recently, the last month I had a lot of sponsorships, so I mostly was doing a lot of brand stuff, where there wasn't always an opportunity to do an art vlog with those integrations. Where was I in the chat? Angel asks, "Have you ever thought on doing how-to videos on animation based on your knowledge?" Currently not anymore, since I feel like I'm still learning. I've done a couple, but I feel like they weren't the best. So right now I'm just in my learning mode. I think just sharing how I learn is helpful to other people, because especially when you're self-learning on your own, it can be overwhelming. You can feel like, oh, you have to take every advice by T, or if something's not working for you. So yeah, I'm not the best at tutorials, so not any on animations right now, since I don't feel like I'm an adequate animator myself. And I put my reference away. No wonder I didn't know what to do. You know what? Let me move on to senpai. I've been drawing nagatoro for a while. Let me just make a new layer. Let me make another layer group. Let me just draw senpai, because I've just been drawing nagatoro for such a long time. I don't want to hyper focus on just one part of the drawing and then it comes out weird. There we go. Give me one moment. Okay, senpai should be a little bit easier to do. Oop, oh, the wrong layer. There we go. Let me just do a quick sketch of the face, because it's a little bit hard for me to multitask. And then I'll get back to the chat, because I'm just trying to get to everyone. Doo-doo. Oh no. Am I using the right pencil? Oh, senpai has really, really small eyes. Or maybe it's because it's like a surprise expression. Oh no, I'm gonna make the eyes look creepy. Let me just I just need to be able to see everything. He's like smiling like awkwardly and creepy. Oh my god, no, let me just lower the sketch more. He's wearing glasses. I gotta quickly draw that. Oh my god. Drawing boys is so difficult. It needs to be messy first, and then I can just clean it up. Oh no, it's looking a little bit weird. He has like thick eyebrows and it's like above his glasses. But he's like a passive guy. He has curly hair. Does he? Oh man. Okay, let's see. He's like doing an awkward smile. Oh no, I'm I'm making the face look so creepy. You know what? Let me zoom out on this version. Maybe I could see how it looks compared to... Oh my gosh, it looks kind of weird. Okay, I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. He looks like he's going insane. Let's see. You know what? Maybe if I do the face shape next and then I could fix it. Let me just do the face shape. Ah man, I'm tempted to just do a whole different sketch. Oh no, this looks so bad. Let me just try and move this up. Oh no, now my thing is off. Let's see. I probably need to distort the eyes a little bit. He's supposed to be blushing, so what type of expression is that? Let me... Oh no, I drew the no, it's okay. I thought I drew the blushes in the wrong layer, but I think it makes sense for it to be a layer above. The lines are thick. Oh, it's not... Okay, so it goes down. His eyes droop down a lot more than I thought it would be. It droops down. It starts like this and then droops down. It starts up and then it droops down. So I'm not looking too much at the chat right now. I'm just trying to get this right really quick. And his nose is much higher, so I just need to... Where's my selection tool? Oh shit, there we go. His nose is like a little bit higher, but more like this. Yeah, this is what I need to just have one zoomed out version. Okay, it's coming out. Okay, now I just need to draw his curly hair, and then I'll be able to keep fixing this. I should put the name of the characters I'm drawing in the title of the stream, so for new people who join. But let me just quickly do the hair. There we go. I think once I have the hair, it'll be a little bit easier. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Don't I have like a flip version of that? Oh, now I need my keyboard. Oh, wait, don't I have my... I need my keyboard. Oops. Do. I just need it for the Alt key, so I can drag down on my reference. There we go. Yeah, I should keep this right here. No, it's gonna cause a fire hazard. Okay, so Senpai's hair on this side looks... I just have a flip version of the drawing up on the other screen, so I could work on both versions at the same time without having to flip it in my mind. So I can work a little bit smarter, not harder. Oh, that's right, his hair is more floofy. And it has a little sploof. And then we do this way. And then we do it's a little bit more fluffy. And then it starts becoming small and small. Oh, okay, I need to draw the rest of the body. It looks kind of weird. Okay, but I think I got the nervousness of the character. For those of you wondering, this is the character I'm drawing. Let me just draw the neck. He's look. I think my issue is the neck. The neck's just standing out a little bit too much. Let's see. Let me just add the shadows. I think I should have the shadows from this direction. Yeah, there we go. And I think The neck is a little bit thicker than I initially planned out. Let me draw the necklines. Let me draw the shirt really quick. Okay, I know I said I was just gonna do the face, but I need to see all of it, his whole mannerism, so I could see if the face matches or not. This is a messy sketch that I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time cleaning up, but it's okay. Oh man, the hands. Oh, it sort of looks like him. Oh. Let me just hide the sketch again. Yeah, his eyes slimy. The eyes look very creepy. But I think that's the whole point of that character. I'm quickly looking at the chat really quick. My bad. Oh yeah, that's right, he has glasses. The top of, oh, I drew the glasses on the same layer. Why did I do that? Okay, the top of his glasses is thicker. I think that's all I need to do to get, it doesn't need to look exact. That's the thing about with anime. There's not a lot of strong silhouettes to differentiate the characters, so the small amount of details can make this look like one character from another show to another character. But I think the cool thing about this anime, Don't Toy With Me Senpai, is that the main character is super anxious and the other one's like confident, so you're able to tell them apart from other characters in different shows from their expressions, even if you don't see the full colored work. Okay, so it's a little thicker till here, and I can add a little right here. And I just gotta fix the mouth. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. There we go. I gotta erase that. Okay, so I just need to put a little bit more definition on the nose. There we go. Okay, don't forget to save, guys. I just did all that work. What if I just lost it? No! Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo the mouth on not on Nagatoro. Let me see, can I clean up the face shape a little bit more? I think I just give him a baby face. Okay, let me check out the chat now. I've been saying I was gonna check it out. Let me just add one more strand. Oh no, that's not the way it goes. His hair is fluffy. I should have did more sketches of the hair. Oh no, he looks too cheeky. It's supposed to be like an awkward smile. And let me just add my own touch to it. I like to do a semi-realistic nose. No! I messed up. Okay, let's see. That's a little bit too much curve. Undo. Okay. That's all I needed. And let me just fill in the eye in because he's looking super creepy. Like, it's too bad. Let me do one of these. He doesn't look like a sociopath. There we go, some life into him. A little shine. Yeah, there we go. I made his head kind of weird, but you know, I just gotta fix Nagatoro now. My bad. So sorry, guys. Okay, let me go back. Oh, thanks. The clicking sound gives yeah, Samar. I like it. Love your work. Thank you, Coco. Oh, I'm glad that's picking up the ASMR sound. I think it's because my mic is like right there. Heatherline is saying, I still don't get how to navigate the brush on Clip Studio Paint. They were ever in the subtool. I don't know how to organize it. Some pattern brushes were in the erase subtool and everything. I don't blame you, man. I just figured out that there was like this one tool that which tool was it? Was it here? No. I don't blame you. There was this one tool I was looking for and it was placed in the wrong place. I don't blame you for feeling overwhelmed. There's just so much information. That's why I mostly stick, when it comes to sketching, I mostly stick to the mechanical pencil, and for coloring and for base color, I try to just use one of the basic turnip. Nah, even then that's probably still not helpful to us beginner. But what I'm trying to say is like, oh no, I don't blame you. The default organization for some of these brushes in Clip Studio is horrendous. The great thing is you can move things around where you want to. So you can even create a whole separate subgroup to yourself. I have a video that goes into that a little bit, how to organize it for Android. So I'll try to link it in one moment. Let me try to go through everyone really quick. Where was I? Mother Eve asked, what are you working on right now? Oh, I'm doing some fan art of Nagatoro and Senpai from this anime. That's a screenshot that I'm like looking at for reference, and this is what I've been working on. Let me show a little bit of the time lapse while I read everyone's comment. Export time lapse so you got people that ain't see the beginning can see. So I started off that sketch, a really rough sketch. The hard part will be the controller. Coco asked, also, do you still draw on the Galaxy Fold? I actually haven't been drawing on the Galaxy Fold. I don't like the drawing experience. I was hoping it would improve, but it didn't. It's not very fun. And I have to remember to carry the pen with me each time. It's not the best. Galaxy Treasure asks, hello, do you know any good beginner artist Wacom tablets? Depending on your budget, I started out with the Wacom Intuos Pen and Touch. It was one of the very first video on my channel, but they probably don't sell that anymore. So any one of their pen tablets is pretty good, but I know the Wacom one is also good budget options, but the price of the Wacom one, there's a lot better alternatives too. I would honestly just say, well, first of all, it depends on your budget. If your budget is under $100, then, and it's hard to give a straightforward answer. Well, let me see. I just wanted to recommend the U1 Canvas 16. I think that one is around $400 and it's worth it. It's one of the best drawing tablets. It's a smaller version of this tablet, which would make me want this one. I'm sorry, I don't have a clear recommendation. Join my Discord server. It's a lot easier to keep up with those comments. I could send links much better. The way my whole streaming setup is right now, when I move a little, it affects the camera since my cable isn't long enough, so I can't get all my stuff ready. So join my Discord server. There's a channel, a tech channel, where it's easier to go back and forth with for recommendations and stuff. Where was I? I'm so lost. Blake said, oh, hello everyone. Hello. How do you pick up sponsors? Do you make phone calls? Great work. Love all you do. Well, thank you. With sponsorships, they come to me. I tried to reach out to a couple of them in the past, and it's very difficult to reach out to a brand solo because they don't make that information public. So you would have to be set to the right department. So the way sponsorship works is I don't think I need to explain that. But for the most part, when you have a big enough audience, brands will start coming to you. I think I started to get reached out by brands when I was around 10,000 subscribers. And that was because one of my videos on the Tab S6 Lite did well, and it got a lot of brands' attention. So I think the best way to get sponsorships is not to focus on them. Focus on growing your viewership first and thinking about the audience in long term. Because when you try to just focus on a brand, it ends up it's not the best way to go about it, and also it leaves you open to a lot of scams. There's a lot of phishing scams out there if you're like desperate for like brand deals and things, so just be careful. And there's like a lot of brands that don't have the best reputations too. There's a lot of the business isn't super clear. I'm sorry, that wasn't super helpful. I just started to do a lot more of them and more recently, but I definitely made a lot of mistakes early on that I don't think like trying to just focus on them will just solve everything, because they're super risky to do since you're signing out the rights to your work away, and learning how to price video work commercially is like a whole other ball game. So they're super risky to do, and the contracts for them are like 10 pages long, man. So you can really put your channel in a deficit if you take the wrong type of deals and you sign the wrong type of contracts. Oh, Diaper Black sent £2. Oh, some love from Europe. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's so cool. I forget that we live in a globally connected world. I keep thinking about like my time zone. I forget there's people from all over the world. Where was I need to like highlight. Angel Ice Storm says, I have some experience on art trades. It's like drawing requests, but you create from each other's art as an exchange for the request. At least that's what I've learned. Oh, I didn't think about it like that, because the way I did this art trade that I'm working on, I did a sketch of my OC and our LCs together, and they did a sketch of our OCs together, and then we switched that sketch and we're coloring it. And that's the only way that I didn't think about doing it the other way too. Like, that's interesting. Angel also says, plus it's a lot of fun seeing how artists does one in their own art style. I feel like that's the part of it. That sounds like one of those draw this in your styles. You know what? I need to be drawing. Well, I don't need to. I'm not. I'm still super nervous when it comes to live streaming. So, you know what? Let me get rid of all my anxious anxiety. I don't think that's fun to hear. Artwork of DR asks, how do you keep yourself inspired and motivated? That's a difficult question to give a direct answer to. I've been playing video games recently. It inspires me to draw, as I'm surrounded at art. I see pretty art in the games. I've been trying to get into Genshin recently, so I've been playing a little bit more of that. I've been playing a lot of League, and League has a lot of skins of different characters that just really inspires me to draw. And I think it also helps that being on Discord a lot too. I'm in my Discord server, so seeing my friends post and sometimes they stream their drawings inspires me as well. So what I would say is, like, don't rely on inspiration to get to work, because inspiration's like fleeting. It can appear really quick and it can disappear just as quick as it comes. So it's a bit better to set yourself up to have a bit more discipline, especially when you want to improve in art. It's drawing when you don't want to. That's when you get the most growth. So that's something I've been trying to push myself to, so that way I can draw one finished drawing each week. And yeah, I haven't been the best at that, but that's something that I'm trying to create a whole curriculum for myself to just focus on for just 6 months. Angel iStorm asks, what kind of art programs are you using now? Is it Adobe Photoshop or something else? It's Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint. I need to put that in the title, because I know that's a question that a lot of people have been asking. Oh yeah, thank you, Mother's Abe. Oh, that's your username. Thank you for answering that for Angel for me. I heard that program is really good. It is. I played around with it. Pretty much every other software, nothing compares to it. Yeah, Clip Studio is just the best, man. I love this thing. Angel says, yeah, I've looked on the website right now. It looks great. Plus, it's on sale for a while longer. Yeah, oh, that's right. The winter sale is on. Oh, I got this when it was on sale too myself. Christina said, I love your art style. Thank you. Drake Tank asked, what kind of anime do you like? I'm mostly a slice of life type of girl. I love romance, and they're easier to like watch and not get super obsessed with. But for the most part, I watch a variety of animes. Currently, I'm finishing up Spy Family. I started Chainsaw Man, but I haven't been able to finish it. Since it's airing, I try to wait until at least a couple episodes are up so I can just binge. Most recent anime that I finished recently was Cyberpunk Edgerunners. That one was really good, but kind of depressing. What's your favorite anime, Drake? Culture Vulture asks, how do you pick up sponsors? Oh, yeah. Oh, I answered that question. He said thank you. Regina says, hi, Carrie. Great to see you. My daughter name is Carrie with an E at the end. Love your artwork. Oh, thank you so much. That's so cool, Regina. So nice. Livestream on art are the messiest to set up. Yours look neat. Oh, thank you. Oh man, you guys don't see. Oh wait, let me show you guys really quickly. This is how it looks back here. I try to set it up with my DSLR camera over here. So many cables, my phone, and I have an RGB light pointing right here, and even oh man, they are. So I really appreciate. I'm trying to like keep a clean look since I want the rewatch value to be good. Oh man, my back hurts. I need to stretch. Oh, that's right. I need to not forget to eat. My bad. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna redraw the face. You know, I'm just gonna duplicate it because maybe, you know, let me just lower the opacity of this one. Dun, 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 dun. I should have picked a more simple prompt to draw. What did I do? I'm gonna have to draw the hands. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna start this way. Grace says, hey, it's so cool seeing you live. Seeing your stream helps me know that I can do it too one day. Oh, thank you so much, Grace, and thank you for catching the stream. I'm trying to make it more of a habit since it's been difficult for me to consistently post videos recently. And also this gets me in the habit of drawing. It's nice to have you here. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I think I messed it up. Oh my gosh, your smile looks devilish. What monitor or tablet do you use? Currently, I'm using a UN Canvas 22. I have everything linked in this. Everything my setup. Oh, excuse me. Where is my references? Where did I put my reference? You know, this is why I try to import it. You know what? Let me try to save. Where did I get this reference? Is there a way for me to save it? Save. I'm trying to import it in Clip Studio Paint so that way I'm not constantly looking at my reference over there. You know what? Let me just take a screenshot of this screenshot and just bring it in because I don't know where I got it from. Let me save this to desktop. And now let me just import it in here. Quick access, pictures. There we go. Hi, I'm back. I was taking a shower. Oh, welcome back. I didn't make much of a progress, but we're here. Let me try to make this bigger. Yeah, there we go. Now I can like flip this how I want. There we go. I can just do that. It's been a lot of work. Googlin asked, do you have any tips for drawing faces? Let me see. Do you use guidelines to help you measure? I don't have any, like, I'm sorry, I'm not the best at giving tips, especially on the spot. I like drawing eyes. Like when I want to draw a face, I start with the eyes. So, I would say focus on the part that you like, that's more fun. Even though that you do need guidelines, I don't know. I'm still learning myself. I'm sorry if that wasn't super helpful. I need to erase this. I need to redo this. Because even I'm having some trouble drawing faces right now. I'm having trouble doing the guy's face and the girl's face. It's a bit tricky. Is this a different sketch? Oh no, it's still the same sketch. I just did more progress on the boy. And I guess let me show you since you've been gone. Let me see, time lapse. There it is. That monitor is not on the website though. Oh, it's not? I thought I had it. Give me one moment. Did I not forget to put it on there? No, it's on there. It's the UN Canvas 22 Plus. The reason it doesn't look exactly the same because I put white tape over it. The description says current drawing tablet. Love it. It's right next to like the mouse on the site that I linked. Melody Saffron says, I also just took a shower. Oh, sounds nice. I think after the stream that I'm gonna take a bath myself. Because it's been so cold. Okay, you know what? Now that I have the reference right here, let me make some progress. Because you guys took showers and I'm still not done with the sketch. And I want to get to coloring because this... Maybe I picked a difficult sketch to do this with, but it's okay. Depending on what kind of style you like to draw ahead, it's important to draw the structure of the face, understand that form, then draw from whatever you want. I think Drake Tank explained it pretty well. That's where anatomy comes in. I think some basic some basic understanding of anatomy is important. Because like right now I have... Oh my god, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I rotated too much. There you go. Okay, let me make some big progress with this. So I also think it's important to have references. Whether it's real or another art form, it's always nice to see how your subject matter does it. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Wait, undo. Yeah, there you go. But I don't need this. This is messing me up. Maybe I do need this, but at lower opacity. Thanks, no, that is really helpful. Where was I? And also, since YouTube now separates the live stream tab, because that was like the main thing that was stopping me before, was I didn't want my feed to be overcrowded. It's good that they separate it from regular content. I'm gonna try to, hopefully next stream, I'm gonna try to work on some emotes and I'm gonna be trying out stuff for possible channel members for like a subscription of $3, and you guys can get some emotes, some videos early, because I don't know, I've never set up crowd I don't know what that word is, but I'm thinking about opening up a Patreon for my art to help out with stuff. So I've been trying to work on the different tiers and stuff for that. But with the YouTube channel members, it helps. I'm gonna have different emotes for that, but it's gonna be super low. I think I'm just gonna have it for $2.99. So that way I can have some member-only videos for things that don't necessarily perform well on the channel, but I want to make full videos on. Todd Delonsky said, "Hello from Brazil, your art is very beautiful." Oh, thank you so much. Grace says, "That'll be super cool." Oh, okay, cool. I was so nervous to like bring that up with the whole crowdfunding. I've been like scared. But now that doing YouTube is my full income stream, there's certain months where AdSense isn't always there, and sponsorships takes months to get paid for. There's still work that I've done like 2 months ago that I'm still waiting to get paid for. So I'm trying to set up other income stream that could be valuable to you guys, where I can go in depth into different stuff. I think I'm gonna give her thick eyebrows, even though she doesn't. Oh, I'm moving the layers. And with Patreon, I was thinking more about having it as a physical mail club. Once I open up my shop, I'm gonna have different things. I want for the mail club. I was thinking about having different tiers of shipping out different stuff. The first tier would be a mail sticker club. Once I calculate shipping, it'll be easier for me to figure out what the price for that one will be. And then the middle tier would probably be a print. And then on the most expensive tier, I was thinking a much more tangible product. Like, I don't know if people like to get a new mug each month, or a new mouse pad, or a new tote bag, but I'm gonna try to see. Or maybe I can make that an option that people can have in the highest tier. But that's what I was thinking about. So that way I'm getting some revenue sources each month, and I'm able to provide some sort of value as well. Because I'm not like other YouTubers that can provide just strictly educational content, since I don't feel like my skill is on to par and I'm not the best at explaining things. So that's why I went with the more physical product route. And for digital product, I think I'll probably just keep that on YouTube with the channel membership, by having emotes and special early access to videos and special streams. There we go. It doesn't look like her though. Oh, maybe I need to like make the eyelashes thicker. Or maybe the last tier I can have like a Patreon only shop, because there's certain stuff that I sell at conventions that I don't think I'm gonna sell in my online shop. Just because I think it's not super ethical to sell fan art fully. I will start off that way since I still have so many stock from that, but I don't want to run into too many legal issues So I'm trying to do a lot of my own custom line, but it's gonna take a little bit to fully transition to that, since starting on fan art is all... Oh, no, I don't know if I want to get into that topic. Because drawing fan art is really nice, it's fun. But it's not the right way to set up a business. Because you can easily get a DMCA and have your post taken down or your shop taken down, so... Oh man, did I make the eyelashes too big? There we go. Okay, that's right. Now I can go back on here. DMCA is really annoying. Yeah, that's why you have to know which like companies do allow that, because there are some companies in Japan that do allow some fan art, like sales of fan art. There you go, I think. I don't think I needed to make that long. Oh man, it's weird. I messed up. In the reference, she's looking... Yeah, because it looks like she's looking towards us. Okay, so I just need to fix the eyes. I knew something looked weird. Okay, I'll just duplicate this one more time. I'm like, it feels like she's looking at us and he's looking over there. So I gotta make the eyes... Okay, I knew something was up. I just lower the opacity of this. Okay. I need to drink some. I'm hydrated. Excuse me. Alright, so yeah, I messed up. I gotta zoom out. Okay, so I gotta erase this. Sorry guys, I don't have any super fun topic to talk about. I'm so focused on trying to get this sketch right. Because I notice I keep making mistakes. Oh, Seasons of Faith Ministry. Oh, hello! Don't be scared, just do it. Your art is good. I appreciate it. I have a lot of imposter syndrome, but I'm trying to get past that. Let me see. Give me one moment. I messed up again. She needs to be looking where he's looking, so how does that look when it's flipped? When it's flipped, her eyes is looking towards that, so maybe the eye... Oh no! Why is it yellow, man? There we go. You know what? Let me just hide this. This is confusing me. Oh no, I think I made the irises a little bit too big. You know, I knew I should have done that in another layer. You know what? Instead of like undoing, let me just erase. I just erase and just do another layer. There are some days where drawing is easy and some days where you just run into a lot of headaches. Okay, I got this eye. So this side is just a little bit closer. Oh shoot, I gotta make sure it's the right length. Oh my god, no, the eyes are coming out right. Oh, you know what? Let's just keep rotating it. I can't just look at one version of the drawing. I gotta see it for myself. Try sending out monthly stickers. Well, thank you. That's what I was thinking about in one of my tiers, but I feel like so many other artists do that I feel like I need to add more to make my prices worth it. Not worth it, it's not like I'm competing and stuff, but I feel like that's not with stickers. There's a lot of people doing stickers. I can't make stickers affordable. I can't compete on price, and I feel like I can't always compete on skills, so I need to offer something on top of stickers to make it worth it. Man, did I do this right? So that's why I invested into getting a lot of equipment to print other stuff with my art, so I can try sending those out so it can be a little bit more enticing. It looks the same as a tiny clip or photo, I can't remember. Oh, I guess it doesn't show it really well, does it? Okay, well thank you. Let me bring up the reference. Where is it? I appreciate it. This is how her face looks. I guess I don't need to get it exactly right. Oh, my back. I think I should stand, but if I do that, I'm gonna mess up the webcam. I need to get a long cable. Okay, so let me not stress it so much. Let me just add the hair detail. Did I make a layer for that? Yes, I did. Okay, so she has the hair clips right here. Try doing your original drawings. Oh, sending out originals? That could be interesting. I've seen some artists do that too. I think I'll probably do that with like my shop, but as a subscription, I don't think that would be something I'll be able to do each month. I don't know how I can make it work as a subscription model. Oh man, why does it keep doing that? Anytime I undo too much, it does that. Also, maybe you could do custom tees of your own artwork and sell that. Oh no, I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna start off with accessories first, because the main thing about shirts is I need to get my wholesale license, and I need to be able to get them in all the sizes, and I need to have a big enough heat press where if I do a bigger shirt size, it looks just as good compared to the small one. It's not just like the tiny image just on this big shirt. So there's a lot of quality control that goes into shirts that I need a little bit more investment. So that's something I'll do after having my shop open for a little bit, once I reach a certain amount of profit, to be able to store that, to have a bunch of different sizes instead of having to outsource it. Bruno. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Bruno J says, love your art. I'm still getting the hang of Clip Studio, but I love it. Oh, that's good, and thank you so much. And I don't blame you. There's a lot that's going on here. Clip Studio Paint has a lot of options, and I'm glad that it's you're getting on the train for it, because it's definitely one of the nicest software out there. Dipper Black says, you need a license to make shirts? No, you don't need a license to make shirts, but you need a license so that way you can buy the shirts blank for a cheap price in wholesale, or else it's gonna cost you a lot of money to just buy a regular shirt, and you would have to pass that cost on to the customer, and that would make it really expensive. So if you have a wholesale license, you're able to get the shirts instead of for $8 each, you're able to get them for $3 to $4, and you have a bigger profit margin. I think I made her hair too fluffy. I guess let me just start on the outfit. Oh, excuse me. And maybe you could teach some art classes based on your own knowledge and what you've already learned. Oh, thank you. I know I did an art show recently where some people were asking me to do that. I just don't know how to properly set those up in person. So I'm thinking about doing some maybe in person once I get an office here in downtown Atlanta. But that's also something that I don't feel super confident in doing since I'm not super confident in my skill sets yet when it comes to drawing. Like, I went to school for graphic design and learned the whole Adobe. I feel more confident in teaching somebody how to do that than art since I'm still learning art. I'm still not making the type of art that I want to make. And Artistic Rabbit says, hi. I just wanted to say thank you for your tablet reviews. When I was researching what tablet to buy a year ago, they really helped me out make my decision. I bought a Tab S7 and never regretted. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really glad that my reviews came in clutch, and I still use a Tab S7 to this day. It's still my main portable tablet. Even with having the iPad, I just can't get used to using the iOS ecosystem, and Samsung Dex is so amazing, being able to use so many different S Pens. It's so nice. Like, once Clip Studio Paint came to the Tab S7, it was over. Seasons of Face Ministry says you're welcome. Thanks again. Dipper Black says didn't know that. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no, anytime. I've been spending a lot of time researching different ways and different business models for my art, and I've researched those things a lot. That's why I can't wait to make videos about them, since I made a lot of mistakes. Like, you don't necessarily need to buy all the equipment to start making a profit from your art. I was just scared of having stocks of designs that just wouldn't sell because I had insecurities about my art. So I wanted to have the control to just make the designs when I need to. But that was also came with its own learning curve and challenges that if I would done this again, I would have done it differently. Brona G says you should try Palmy. It has good tutorials to get better. Oh, Palmy? Can you? I don't know if it lets you drop the link to it. Do you think you could drop a link? I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Yes, please get that pass. Get past that imposter syndrome, because it's only there to make you believe or feel you cannot do what you already can do. Look at what you're drawing right now, that you can do it. I appreciate it. You're so kind. Whew, I'm trying to shake it off, because I also know that, like, being around people that are not. No, that's not it. I know. I try to balance it out, because I know there's a difference between, like, I don't know how to say it. People that are overly negative, sometimes being around them isn't very fun. It's hard for them. For me, I don't think my work is bad. I just I've been in graphic design for so long. I've worked in marketing since I was 16 that I have, like, I'm much stricter on my art when it comes to things to sell, since I think it needs to meet all these check marks, since that's what I was used to when I was working in corporate. I think I need to add all these value propositions and things, and But one thing that really has helped was in person seeing people's reactions to my art was really nice. Like there's a lot of little kids that like love my work. It's like I didn't think my artwork was colorful. But even then, that what I want to do is I want to become an animator. I want to make animations, and I still don't know how to do that yet. But that I don't know, I'm still figuring that out for myself because I recently just got confident in my art recently this year, and it came from selling in person and a lot of other self-development stuff, but I'm trying to shake it. I really appreciate it. I'm also not trying to sound like too much of like a Debbie Downer as well. Where did I put this layer? Now I messed up. She has more of a collarbone in this. You know, it's okay. Okay, there's a lot more folds in this shirt. Flu-Fi Dream says, do you think that maybe it's better to go to college for animation as a side thing? I wonder what your thoughts are, since a lot of people are saying a degree won't get you super far in the industry. I love animation, but I'm scared of not being stable. I'll love to hear your thoughts from someone who's gone to college for it. I'd say that that's a difficult question to answer, but I think it's worth going to school for things. But school for no, actually, I think school has its place. School, if you go to a school that has good teachers where you're actually learning something, it does have its place. That's what I went to school. The reason I dropped out of school was due to how expensive it is, and also the living conditions in Miami. I just couldn't sustain it anymore. And on top of that, I still wasn't really learning much in school. Like my first day of my animation class, my first animation class where I was actually animating something, my professor opened up a YouTube tutorial. Like he himself admitted that he doesn't know this program, that he's still learning it himself. And people are right in saying that this industry is driven by your portfolio, so you don't need school to get a job in animation. You just need to have the skills for it, so that opens you up to a lot of opportunities. So you can learn this on your own, or you can go to school for it. So if you live somewhere that has good school, a good program for animation, I'll definitely say it's good to go into it, because the good thing about like an animation degree is that even if you don't get a job in the industry, those skills are transferable other places. Like I've worked in marketing my whole life, where a lot of jobs like say like, oh, you need to know graphic design and stuff, but a lot of what they're asking is like you just need to know how to use the Adobe suite. You just need to know how things look right visually. So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of the skills you learn in animation are transferable in marketing. You can get any job in like a startup marketing firm. So there's ways for you to monetize off of it, but school just won't tell you that. So you have to, another good thing about school is that it's good for networking too, but that's also not something the school will give to you. You have to go out of your way to do that. Like anytime the school is having an event for anything, go out of your way to go to those events, speak to recruiters, speak to the different people that are there. So it is possible. It's just one of the tools that can lead you where you want. The reason I don't recommend it so much to other people is that it's debt. It takes away time for you from making like money, like as opposed to like a job. Like you can learn a lot of the skills on a job, because each job has to teach you. And that school is super expensive. I was on financial aid, so school was fully covered for me. And at some point in time, I was being paid to go to school. But even then, the teachers weren't all great in that aspect. And also, you gotta figure out what works best for you, because the program I was in was a 2-year program. You can't teach animation in 2 years. So I realized it was a little bit too advanced for me. I needed to take a break, because I had to do a lot of self-learning outside of school that I just couldn't keep up with. So I would say don't like take people's advice face value. See what works for you, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to be paying for the consequences of those actions, whether with time or money. So I would say don't rush into it, and like evaluate which path that's opened up for you. Like right now I'm in Atlanta, there's not many art schools here. There's Savannah Art of College and Design, but that's a private art school. It's super expensive. So my best bet is to go the self-learning route. It gives me a lot of flexibility, but it also has its own challenges where I have to discipline myself. There's no way for me to get direct feedback. I have to create a lot of those opportunities, compared to school where they already have that set for you. So that's why I don't just recommend, oh yeah, just jump into it. Don't just take my advice. Explore and see what fits your learning style. Because there's also, even if you do have school paid for you and you do have great teachers, you also have to drive to school. I know, like for me, the school in Miami wasn't close. It was like an hour drive each day, and if I was like sometimes an over an hour drive, because Miami traffic is the worst. So you have to think about all these little different costs in it, and also pay for parking in the city too. Oh man, all these hidden costs, even though everything was covered for me on paper. Brona J says, your artwork is colorful enough. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's because like the coloring phase is all my favorite part of drawing, man. I really wish I had like a sketch sheet. Do I even have a sketch? No, but there's some work that I have on here that I'm not ready to show you guys. Season of Faith's ministry says, this is why I do my t-shirts is to order shirts from Shirts Max, and where the shirts are $2.69 and 3x like for something, and then you can use your heat press to make the shirts. That's so good. $2.63. That's really cheap for shirts. For people that just joined in, where the previous conversation was about making t-shirts with my artwork, or anyone of that. And one of you guys can do that as well. And I was talking about how you need like a wholesale license to get shirts for dirt cheap. Since the way that conversation came up, because I was discussing how for my Patreon I wanted to have physical stuff instead of just a sticker mail. Since I have a heat press, I have all the stuff to make merch of my art, and I was trying to see if it's worth doing apparel or mugs, because I really love making mugs. Mugs are so fun. And mouse pads too, but I don't think people need a mouse pad each time. So Season of Faith Ministry recommended t-shirts, and I was talking about the challenges that comes with making shirts, which is the size. Like the heat press I have is small, so if somebody gets a custom ordered big shirt, I wouldn't be able to make the design that big, and I feel like that lowers the quality, because I want the size to look just as good on a big shirt as it does a small shirt. And also talking about where to get those shirts too, and how having a wholesale license can really help with that. But back to the other conversation. Fluffy Dream says, your professor opened up a YouTube tutorial? Man, I don't blame you for dropping out then. They definitely could learn more online at that point. Man, I also went to community college, so there was a lot of demands for my program, but there weren't a lot of qualified professors. So yeah, it was the worst, man. He was just looking at YouTube tutorials. Berta J says, it was very expensive. It was expensive animation, so now I'm studying digital art in an anime online Japan for a low price. Oh, that's really good. Drop the school, man. I'm always looking for different resources. Right now I'm using this online, it's like Skillshare, but for art. It's called Class 101. That's what I'm using for now. Season of Faith Ministry says, okay, think about this. What you are doing now is great. just coming on live and talking to us. You could do this, which would draw more people to your channel because you're giving information. Exactly, you have to surround people who have positive and have the mindset that you have. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Watch animation videos on YouTube and you will learn. Yeah. Oh, okay, so multiple things. I really appreciate all the kind words. You're the best, man. You always send me positive words. I'm glad that also you're enjoying this live as well, because it's a great way for it, because I feel like I'm always behind in responding to comments. This gives me a leeway to go into depth about a lot of questions that I get in often. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. And the thing about learning from YouTube is that you have to do the discipline part yourself. The reason why I like to invest in courses, because everything is already structured. I'm not looking for part 2 from another person. Because the thing about YouTube is, like, some people make great tutorials, but they don't make follow-up videos or follow-up tutorials, and it's kind of hard to continue and learn from. Normally with a paid course, there's usually study materials and stuff, at least like with proper courses from what I've taken. Dipper Black says, if I'm not mistaken, Lore said they use Animator Survival Kit in class doing the exercises from the book, then the teachers will give them feedback on the exercises they've done. Oh, that sounds nice. I have that book, but we never really used it so much in my class when I was in school. But again, I went to community college and I didn't have the best professors in each of the classes. In some classes I had some good professors, like for my character design class. Oh, that professor was really good. He gave really good tips. But for some other classes, I didn't have the best professors, so... where was I? Yes, the Animation Survival Kit is great. Yeah, I have that book too. I think I need to bring it in this room. It's still in the garage for me. Oh yeah, that's some good advice. Thank you so much for giving me feedback on it. I think I might just do the animation on the side and see how it goes. If things takes off, I'll focus more on it then. Oh no, anytime, Fluffy Dreams. Anytime. Because another thing I want to add is that learning the Adobe suite and all these creative programs is so worth it to learn early on. Like, I went to a magnet high school where I was certified in Adobe Photoshop, and I learned the basic of web development. And even though I didn't really necessarily go into a web development field, knowing those things for myself helped me better brand myself. So it's super valuable knowing all these like creative programs that you can make money later on as a freelancer, because I was able to get a couple of freelance clients to hold me in while I was in school. It helped me invest into my computer. So definitely worth it, because we live in a digitally connected world, and knowing the creative software and how to brand yourself and how to brand other people can make you some good side money on the side, because that's what I did for a long time. Oh, hey, Sterling. Sterling said, awesome, welcome. Hannah Hart said, any advice for looking into school for art classes that would help me study my own art shop online? That's difficult, because those informations are not like readily out there. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, so I don't personally know any schools that would teach you that, because schools, I feel like they teach you the tools, they don't really teach you how to be profitable. That's something you gotta learn by networking, by watching videos from other people that have done it. So for me, I watch a lot of videos on other artists, how they started their online shop. But even then, I find that most artists are not the best business people, because even though a lot of artists feel like they need to be working on their business compared to, because a lot of artists that I look up to that do have their own online art shop, they're still doing everything themselves, even though they do have enough revenue to outsource that work. They just can't let it go. And I feel like the best way to scale as a business is to hire help, and you create more jobs in the economy. You also get more write-offs too. So I tend to watch more business people for business advice compared to other artists, since I feel like most artists are not super efficient or so attached to our craft that it's hard for us to let any of the steps go when you can't do everything alone. You need a team to do stuff in the beginning. It's good to bootstrap and do everything yourself, but you need to start factoring that into your prices so you can hire help, so you can pay people living wages and still focus on the main thing, which is just drawing, or else the business ends up running you comparing you running the business. So yeah, that's the thing with advice. You gotta figure out which best places to get it from. Also, I recommend Twitter. I follow a lot of business people on Twitter, and Twitter is a good way to like reach people that would otherwise be more difficult to reach, especially when you're asking questions and stuff, because normally bigger business people and art influencers, they're hard to reach since they're super busy. But I find that if I catch them on Twitter at the right time, I'm able to get some help on stuff and even make some connections. Sorry, I've been talking for a long time. Where was I? I'm so sorry. Welcome, guys. For those who joined, I'm doing some fan art of Nagatoro from Don't Toy With Me Senpai. And right now we're just talking about business and art school and where to get business advice from. That's where I left off. Let me go back to the chat. Fluffy Dream says t-shirts would be really cool. Affording them is such a pain though. Yeah, because I want to like find a balance between making things affordable and not making things like super expensive, since I personally like the valid like personal satisfaction of people like having my art on things. It's nice. So that's why like I've been trying to make sure I'm all set up on the legal end. I'm not paying too much in tax. Well, not paying too much in tax. I'm planning properly so I could pay the right amount of taxes, and seeing how much everything's costing me, so that way I'm not eating a lot of the costs at the front. So that's why I'm also trying to balance it out by trying to figure out which high ticket items where I can price for a premium, so that way I can have more cheaper options available. Because yeah, some stuff you just don't make a profit from. I know people who make plushies of their art, they don't really make much profits from, because getting the manufacturers, the proof, the shipping, and you have to price them at such an expensive margins, and plus payment processing fees. Like you end up lucky if you get $1 back on profit. Artist Right says hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Sufai says, Dream says, oh, I can understand. Then if it was a community college, hearing it was Florida kind of worries me, since I'm actually in Florida, so I'm kind of like trying to find a good animation college here. I don't blame you. I've been looking since I was 14. There's only like 4. There's like Full Sail, which is like a scam from what I've heard. It's also expensive. It's private. There's Sarasota Ringling College of Arts. It's super expensive. It's really good too, but it's like in the middle of nowhere. There's University of Central Florida, which is a public university that has like a lottery system. I heard the program wasn't that good. And then we have Miami-Dade Community College, which is a 2-year program, which is a free-for-all. So if you don't sign up for your classes, they get taken up. So there's not many options in Florida. And but at least there's 4. There's 4. Oh, there's also the art institutes, but I don't like to count those because he went bankrupt, I think, a couple of years ago, because they're stealing people's money. And, ugh. Season of Faith Minute, she says, you can get a plain tee shirt on Shirtmax and get a heat press and just go for it. You don't have to pay someone to print your tees because you can do them on your own. You also need a large enough heat press, man. And you also need a lot of space too, because when I'm making like my tote bags and stuff, I notice it makes the room smell like a certain toxic chemicals. And I don't know the health benefits of that. So I'm eventually thinking about like maybe getting a warehouse for that, as soon as possible, or maybe do it in the garage. I should just do it in the garage because that's a lot of money. Because yeah, it's so expensive. Maybe I could get a co-working space. No, I don't think they would allow that. Flip Dream says, don't worry about being behind in the comment. It's really nice hearing you engage with your audience and giving your genuine responses. And don't stress about lagging behind at all over here. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I like talking about this. It's nice. I especially really like talking about business stuff. I've been studying that so much, and I feel like I just been researching, and I finally started to take steps this year, and I've lost a lot of money by investing into the wrong stuff or doing things too late. So I love like making more videos about that. I still have so many footage of when I first got a lot of my equipment. I still haven't edited it down. There's so many different stuff that I got that just didn't work out. So many different blanks, learning the settings. Printers gives you a whole different set of headaches. But I think it taught me a lot about like trying to do things my own. I learned to not be stubborn. There's some stuff that it's worth outsourcing in the beginning. Like this, you gotta weigh in the peace of mind. I'm learning that time is a bit more valuable than trying to do everything yourself to save every like little grit, like every single grain of what's the best way to say that? They're trying to save every little bit of dollar because it costs money to make money. So it's like knowing what things are worth going into. But hi Mirel890. I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong. Let me know if I do. Hi everyone. Hi, hello. Hi Rachel. I just popped in and I must say your voice is so soothing. I love your art and your voice. Not to mention the good company and conversation happening. Oh, I think this is good conversation. Oh, thank you. I feel like I just be bouncing from conversation to conversation. Oops. And I'm trying to like string everything together so people are not lost. Because I do struggle with communication. So that means a lot to me. So thank you. Drake Tank says, I have two factors to learn animations. We'll learn digital sides of animation in college, and another side we'll learn 2D animation to animation content in my home. Oh, that's nice. It's a great way to balance it out. I don't think I want to learn 3D mode. 3D does not look fun, but I know it's necessary to learn. Because I even see League of Legends splash out artists use 3D models in their own work to get like some cool angles. I'm like, what? So it makes me want to learn Blender. And also like when it comes to making merch and stuff, I want to get a 3D printer. So learning 3D programs will help me manipulate files better and help me create more things to sell, because I think making merch will be my business model until like I can fully fund my animation shows. Well, that's my end goal. I want to make animations, short animations. But yeah. Season of Faith says, there are online art schools. Have you tried that avenue yet? There's a lot of them. I've thought about it, but there's a lot of them. I think before jumping into like a paid online course, because the investment, even though it's much cheaper than art college, a lot of them are still like $800-900. It's still like a lot of money to invest in. I want to try in with the things that are like $20 a month. Things are much smaller, so I can build up my commitment. Because the thing about things online is it's easier for me to just like click X and just not do the work. So I don't want to spend that much money and not do the work and not be focused. So that's something I'm gonna set in later down the line. And also gives me more time to research, because I know there's like School of Animation that's also really good. And trying to figure out things that would fit into my workflow too. So that way I'm not like picking a course that already taught me something I already know or something I don't want to learn. Lux Draws Art says, I go to Animation Unit and it's really be a hit or miss depending on the tutors you get. Oh, for real, man. YouTube tutorials can be really helpful, but it can be challenging with tutorials in terms of search. See, that's a challenge. That's why courses are good, because you don't have to, because there's a lot of lingo. You just don't know when you're learning a new program. You don't even know how to search for help. So I kind of just stopped drawing. I need to draw. I'm on the unfun part. I said unfart. Let me see. Do I have another sketch? Oh no, let me just bring this up. I just want to draw a face, man. I think I might just start a new drawing. Should I start a new drawing? I can't be a punk. I gotta commit. I just want to draw a face. You know what? I might switch this. No, let me just dedicate. I got this. Yeah, let me not move the camera too much. Where was that? Yeah. And you just need a heat transfer paper that you can get off Amazon or transfer vinyl. You can use Cricut with the vinyl. You can do this. You have all this stuff already. I hope this helps. I appreciate it. I've actually been using sublimation since I find that heat transfer vinyls don't last as long. I've been using heat transfer vinyl for like pencil cases, but it just it washes off after a couple washes, and I don't like that. So I've been using sublimation, but that only limits me to things that are 100% polyester and coating. So yeah, I know there's some better maybe I need to do some more research. Coop Worldwide said facts. Dipper Black says there's also schoolism like Skillshare, but for art only, and the classes are made by people who are in the industry. Oh, I've heard of schoolism. Also, I struggle with like classes that are just strictly online. I'm hoping to like find some local art classes here in Atlanta, because Atlanta has a really big art scene. I don't know if they have a big animation scene, so we'll see. But it'll be a good way for me to network. But I gotta look into the prices of that. But strictly online course, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I think I'm better with pre-recorded courses for now. I'll go to SCAD, but God, I don't think I could afford that at all. However, my two close friends plan on going there, so I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. There's in-state and out-of-state costs is a pain. I don't blame you. It's so pricey, man. Man, speaking of 2D animation, there's another thing is it's so hard to find colleges supporting it. 3D is just freaking taking over mainstream. That's a bit complicated as far as 2D animators and digital art. Oh man, that's why I like online courses, because I know there's this one online course from this 2D animator. I forgot his name, but on YouTube his like avatar is like this little golden dog. I forgot his name. But once I find it, I'll try to. That's also why I'm gonna wrap up a lot of animation resources in my Notion, and put that as part of a curriculum, so that way I have all the resources listed, so that way I can share that to you guys as well. You do what you want to do, but I think it looks good. Oh, I appreciate it. Just the hands, this part is just, oh, you know what? That's it. And I'm gonna take a break. I'm getting a little bit frustrated. Let me do something fun. Let me do my, what do I have in my drafts? I have this drawing I was doing of me and my friend. Maybe I could do that. I have this drawing. See, it's my OC. This is my friend's OC, and I got this pose on. But no, I won't be able to finish that tonight. I want to finish one drawing tonight. Let's see. You know what? Let me draw something from Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Oh, do you guys have any requests? No, maybe I could do something from that. Maybe a Pokemon. I need to stand up. My back hurts. It's been like 2 hours. 3D prints too. Dang, do you want to do them all? Yes, I do. Well, I want to try everything because it's fun to do. Because my friend, let me show you. My friend made me this little 3D printed Kirby please focus, please focus. It's really cute. And I'm like, what? I low-key want to make some 3D printed stuff. But I don't know if I want to do it as a business. I just tell myself that so that way but I need to stop saying that. Some stuff can just be for fun. Not everything needs to be turned into something to be make into profits. Hands are a pain, but I believe in you. Thank you. Have you draw robots? That's what I'm learning. Robots? No, I don't normally draw robots. Lex draws out, says, the drawing looks really nice. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you guys are talking about, oh yeah, that's right, this is delayed. You guys are talking about the, shoot, let me open it up. You know what? Next we want to finish it. Come on, where's manage works? But yeah. This is my friend, Milky. She has a cow VTuber, and I have like a deer VTuber. And I thought this pose was cute, so I'm like, you know, let's do that. Let's do that. You know what? I guess think it's cute. But you know what? I'll be able to finish this tonight. Maybe. No, I can't finish this drawing. I have this drawing already for another video. Sometimes I'm fast, sometimes I'm slow, and I wish that I could be fast all the time with my art. Where's my keyboard? Let's see. Maybe on Pinterest. Oh, look, this says looks cute so far. Thank you. Oh my gosh, should I pause my music? Oh, is that it? The music I'm playing is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Cyberpunk. Edgerunners. Because I really love the colors from that show. Yeah, I think I want to draw Lucy. Even though Rebecca's the best girl, Lucy's colors are just so nice. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna draw her. Yeah, she's so hot. I mean, I guess that's, I can say that, right? It's in the name. She's... Let me show you guys. This is a character I'm thinking about drawing. Her name is Lucy. So I'm just looking at preferences on Pinterest. Oh, I'm so indecisive. No. Oh well. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what song it's playing, but this is a bop. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I can draw a 3.5 quarter face really quick. That's it. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'll just do 1 3.5 quarter. Oh, her colors are so pretty. Yes, that's why I love this job. I no longer sketch in white. I've been sketching these purple things. Oh, that's nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dipper Black says, on Schoolism, depending on the classes, you have feedback program where after each lesson you submit a homework and you get feedback on the instructor. It's way more expensive than the regular subscription. Wow, that's pretty nice. I wish they had something in person. But that's something I'll look into for the future because that is a steep investment. Let me close my other drawings. I didn't label the stream anything. So that way, if I do change the drawing halfway through, it's okay. What was I gonna do? Window. My back hurts. How did I do it? Canvas, new window. I shouldn't do that at the beginning. Let me get the sketch right first. Yeah. A big circle. And I don't need this anymore. Yeah. New sketch. Dun dun dun. Should I just lower the opacity? I do intend to play some soft jazz, but here we are and I'm loving it. I just picked stream beats because I didn't have to worry about copyright. And it's from a YouTuber that I already watch. I'm gonna make her cheeks very chubby. I always draw chubby cheeks. Online schools are a pain. I feel like I don't learn as much as I would in person. It's a double-edged sword, man. It's a double-edged sword. Because I struggle focusing in person classes. I don't like driving to places. Sometimes I don't like people, but depending on the professor, in person is much better, man. Okay, so now I can okay. Bro, I took online animation classes. My instructor taught me so much. That's so good. Which school was that? Which program by any chance, Maya? Oh, how'd that go? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I'll try to figure out what's the best way to learn animation. I know a lot of people keep asking me. I do not know, man. I quit school for a reason. I'm still learning just as you guys are. I've tried, what's that course that I did? I keep forgetting the names of these programs. Most of the options I've tried have just been pre-recorded courses. This is like a slow song. How do we go from jazz to this? I'm gonna skip this song in a little bit. But let me get the O's right. Oh yeah, let me bring this closer so you guys can hear. Really good. It was one-on-one, so I could ask questions about anything. Oh, let me find the website's name. Mia got us interested in really quick. Yeah, it's like finding gold. Ooh, one sounds really nice. I can understand the learning aspect for that then. If you find the website, I'll definitely appreciate it. Same here, Maya. Oh man, art is hard. Some days I just want to pump out pretty art, but end up with this weird looking awkward phases of the sketch. Why is the eye so far apart? Why did I do that? You gotta bring that girl closer. Many favorite anime. Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann was so amazing, man. Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was a good one. Fairy Tail. One Punch Man. Haven't watched new ones recently besides Anya's Shock Expression. Oh, is that one good? I haven't heard of the last one you mentioned. I tried watching the Fairy Tail anime. I didn't get too far from it. It just looks really nice, but story-wise, I couldn't get super invested into Fairy Tail. But the other ones are pretty good. Darling says, hi, what you drawing? I'm drawing Lucy from this anime called Edgerunners. It's the Cyberpunk anime, and it's really good. I recommend it. It's also another anime by Studio Triggers. And I know the eyes look so jumpy right now, but I'm gonna fix it. Do-do-do-do. Ah, da, da, da. Oh man, I need to bring the eyes closer. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna fix it. There's some days where I feel like I can't art. But I'm just bringing in the eyelashes and then I'll bring the eyes closer. I gotta get comfortable with doing messy sketches. Lux Draws Eyes says, do you have any advice for conventions? I want to run in stands, but it's so intimidating. I would say there's a good place for that. There's the no, is it? There's a Discord server for that I joined that was super helpful. I forgot the name of it. Let me find it real quick. I would say apply to the local ones because the bigger ones are super competitive. Give me one moment. I think it's called the Artist Alley Network Discord. Can I share a link to it? Invite people. Copy. I'll just drop a link to it in the chat. Where is the chat? No, it disappeared. This server is nice. They help you out with a lot of things. And you get to see people's setups, and also if people are normally looking for table mates on there, or people to room up with in conventions, so it's a good place to find people for that. And also everybody in that server is like super nice, so if you need any help, there's like plenty. People share their resources. I believe in you, Lux. I'm sure it seems scary running a stance, but once you do, you'll probably feel a lot more comfy. Oh, I just noticed. Are you a Lux main by any chance? Lux, do you play League of Legends? True, 3D prints are a huge niche from sculpting to painting. It's definitely a different process from 2D drawing. Maya says, don't worry guys, I'm still trying to find the website's name. Yeah. No, don't take your time. It's all good. I know how that's like. Okay, I'm gonna quickly finish up the sketch because I do have some plans tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna run super fast. It's not gonna be the best, but you know what? I'm trying to just get art out. Just practicing. Okay, the face doesn't look too droopy. Yeah, now I can open up another window. New window. There we go. Okay, so I did put more love into one eye versus the other. Oh my bad guys, sorry. It's so weird. Let me just restart the... I'm gonna join, thank you. Yeah, anytime. CT, your tears, your sweat, your blood, and your soul trickles on this channel. Oh! Putting joys on other people's faces, growing to reach your ambitions, never gives up. Have a nice day. Stay safe, enjoy life. Oh, thank you so much, Black Prism. I appreciate it. That's sweet. You guys are so... Oh my god, I moved the drawing. I meant to use this tool. You guys are the best. I just realized I need to move the eyelashes a little bit more. Ooh, it's not. Oh, give me one moment. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that looks so weird. Maybe in the move is to just move this one a little bit down. One quick moment, guys. I gotta fix the eyelashes. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now I just gotta draw the hair because like her face is looking a little bit weird. I've actually never played League of Legends. It's just my name. Oh, that's really cool. League of Legends can be a toxic game, so I don't 100% recommend it. I have fun with it, but I'm still very new to the game myself, and there's like so much to learn. Oh shoot, how is her hair done? I know like it's like shaved. One moment guys, I'm trying to get this character's hair. I think I do see her ears right here. Zoomy. Oh, hello. Luck says, I want to try playing Genshin. The designs are so cool. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. Genshin is on everything now. It's on the Play Store. It's on the Apple Store. Definitely worth it. It's a fun game. Every time I play, it makes me want to paint. Okay, I need to zoom out on this version of this drawing. So when I do this, okay, so she has like a bob, but it's like a blunt cut bob. That's the hard thing about her hair. It's like flowy, but it's not flowy. Ooh, I gotta fix it over here. Oh no, I keep moving the mic. The link didn't work, but yeah, that's the website. Give me one moment. I think I have to make you like a mod so you can drop links. Just to prevent spams, but I don't know how to do that. Ah, shit. Maybe I gotta do it from the YouTube thing. Alright, you should be able to try posting the link now. I just made you a moderator. Temporarily. Okay. So basically, go on the website and programs and then go to private lessons. What digital art programs do you recommend for PC? I'm certified with Photoshop, but constantly don't enjoy using the program at all. I definitely can recommend Clip Studio for a try. There's some other programs out there that can compete with Clip Studio that I'm gonna be trying out in the next couple of weeks. There's this one called like Real Paint Storm Studio. So, but Clip Studio, they're having a sale right now. Definitely just say Clip Studio Paint. It has a lot of the features of Photoshop. You still need Photoshop for a lot of design tools. I think Photoshop's still good in that. But you can save your work as a PSD. Where's my reference? Where did it? I need to draw the things on her eyes. She has like these little things. I don't think I need to draw that for this. Look says, have you tried Medibang desktop? It's free. I used to use it in the past. I wasn't a big fan of the UI, but it's, oh shit, I'm using the wrong tool. There we go. Once I got, it was nice to use in the past, but I ended up just using a lot of Paint Tool Style and I never went back to it. Since I wasn't such a big fan of the UI too much. But I think it's a pretty good alternative for many people that they still use it. Been nice hanging out. I got to go. Good luck with the roommates. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for staying with me in the stream. Have a good night. Wolfide says, I have not a huge fan of that either. Sightman says, hi, using a toolbox? Yes, I am. It's super nice. It's the Bluetooth version. I'll look into Clip Studio. I usually just use my iPad to draw since I found myself preferring Procreate over programs I tried on PC, but I love to use my art tablet more. Thanks for the suggestion though, guys. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, anytime. I can't get used to Procreate. My mind is too simple for me. I'm used to like having all of this. I grew up on PC. That's a little bit harder for me to adjust. Okay, I think I messed up by... Oh shit, am I on the right layer? No, I'm not. But you're asked, are you still learning 3D animation? Currently, I'm just learning the art fundamentals. I'm actually taking a break from whole school stuff right now. I'm about to dive in like around January. I'm gonna try to create a self-study curriculum for myself. But for now, I just been like just having fun and taking a break. But I'm still like trying to learn stuff on the side, but I'm not putting a lot of like, I don't have like a strict schedule per se. Oh my gosh, I think I made it worse. Maybe I'll be able to fix it. Maybe I can make it look like her. Procreate is so good. Yeah, I really wish they allowed Procreate on PC. Yeah, I think they have a contract with Apple saying like they'll only make stuff for the iPad. I think that's also why the iPad is still such a huge selling point for artists. I don't know if it looks like her, guys. I made her look like a baby. Let me show you guys the reference. This is her. This is my artwork of her. I made her look like so moe, like a little baby. Maybe it's the eyebrows. Maybe I need to have like, you know what, let me just rotate the eyebrows. How about that? You know, let me just have them turned down more. Just, yeah, this. Yeah, make her look a little bit confident. Hey, there you go. Oh no. There it goes. It says hi, hello. Oh, I can understand that. For me, I enjoy the simplicity a lot more. Maya said same. Drake Tank says, have a good night and Merry Christmas for your holidays. Bye. Oh, thank you. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a good holidays too. It was a pleasure to hang out with you. Bro, I think I probably made it worse, but it's okay. It just doo-doo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to color up this drawing next stream. I'll stop it right here. Not right here, but in about 1 p.m. Eastern time, so in about 20 more minutes. She needs that evil look. The contract makes a lot of sense then. Oh yeah, that's right, you're talking about the iOS and Procreate. I think it looks good. Oh, I appreciate it. You've been so nice and think everything I draw is good. I think it needs some work. Maybe I can add that in the coloring phase. Let me just fix the nose. Oh, I haven't saved this drawing this whole time, bro. Oh, let me. This is Lucy Edgerunners. Cyber Edge. I can't believe I've been drawing this whole time and I forget to save. I must think life is sweet. Let me see how this looks from far away. Have I been drawing it flipped this whole time? There we go. Oh, excuse me, guys. I apologize. Her hair might be too fluffy. I think I'll just new window, canvas, new window. Okay, I think I just need to. Maybe I just need to deform the hair a little bit instead of scale and rotate. Free transform. Okay, so I think if I do this, yeah, I think now it kind of looks like her. Okay, time to get to coloring. Let's get the basic colors. JD Architect BC said, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing some fan art of Lucy from Edgerunners. Ashtoto said hi. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you. Okay, I think this was I got a This is the sketch layer. No, I don't have time to label it. New folder underneath. There we go. And I'll make this bread. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if I can color pick from the anime. Pick screen color. She's super pale. Wow. Is that really her skin color? Tiana's vlog says, what are you plan on doing in the future of 2023? Oh, for 2023, I plan on like making a self-curriculum for myself to study art for 6 months and see how far I get. The reason I say 6 months because I want to see how far what I can accomplish in the first 6 months of the year, and then readjust based on the progress I make on the first half of the year with my studies. What are your plans? Man, her skin looks so pale. This is her skin color. Maybe this is why I shouldn't color pick. What art programs do you use? Currently, I'm using Clip Studio Paint to draw this. Okay, let me see. Let me just color pick one of the blushes color. Yeah, this is not much. Ah, this is why I shouldn't really color picked things. Man, this is why I don't start with that. I'm planning on practicing anatomy and doing more complex poses for 2023. Oh, that's pretty good. I need to make some specific art goals. I don't have any yet. That's what I'm gonna try to plan out towards the end of the year. I guess we're already in December, so that's gonna be something I plan early. No, I need to plan that in the next couple weeks. That's something I need to work on. You know, I'm gonna switch this to gray. Oh yeah, there we go. Coloring phase, it's so satisfying. Cool, I've been practicing with digital arts this year, currently using a Wacom 1 tablet with Creative Drawing program. Plan to study art animation after I graduate in 2023. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Wacom 1 is really nice. Have you tried using other pens with it? Because the Wacom 1 is compatible with all the like the Staedtler Norris. This looks so good. I'm looking forward to the eyes. Oh, thank you. That's my favorite step. Oh, besides the skin, I really like coloring the skin. Oh, let me lower this. I started off with a whole different drawing with the stream, but I wanted to like finish with something colored, at least semi-colored, so I went back to my comfort zone. Only have the one that comes with it. Oh, there's this pen called the Staedtler Nourish Jumbo that's compatible with the Wacom one. Oh, the Wacom one is cool. How's that going for you? I use an XP Pen Artist 12 2nd Gen, and I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, I would like to hear how you like using it too, Jedi. Because the Wacom one was my first pen display as well. I need to remember to save. My first pen display was a U1 Canvas Pro 16, and it had a lot of issues. Oh, really? Oh man, what happened? Because it's one of my favorite pen display to use now on the go. I never had a Wacom tablet because they're so expensive. Oh, I don't blame you, man. I had to get... No, wait, my very first tablet was a Wacom, but I got that for my birthday. I found your channel because of your animation school videos scary. I'm interested in studying the field and going to the industry. Do you have any tips or mention in your videos in it? I don't have any at the top of my head right now. But just don't get into debt going to school. It's not worth it. Especially for animation. There we go. Okay. The U1 Canvas Pro 16, its pen always broke for me now. It would never draw lines without breaking. When it would hover over the screen, it randomly draws lines. Oh man, that sounds like a driver issues. Or maybe it was a manufacturer defect. Were you able to get it resolved? Or fixed? I felt like I spent more money buying the pen replacement than I did the tablets. I ended up switching over and enjoying this XP pen a lot more. Oh man, I hope you're... Because I don't know if U1 customer support works. Because that sounds like a pain, but I'm glad that you have much better experience with your new tablet. Because that didn't sound fun. never got it resolved. Man, that sucks. Anytime I'd have trouble with any electronic, I would try to contact the manufacturer. And try to get their customer support because those things are expensive. I'm gonna put on my jacket. It's getting cold. I turned off my heater. Oh, my back. I need to stand up. It's looking so good so far. Oh, thank you, Milky. I'm trying. I did a lot of field sketches this stream, so I'm trying to wrap up this drawing and at least do the base colors in the next 10 minutes so I can wrap up. I just been color picking the colors from the screen, so it's been making it a little bit easier. Andre says, I love you and your art. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Now let me get to the fun part, the shading, man. I got all the colors down. Time to shade. Where's my brush? My watercolor brush. Yeah, now I get to color pick. I get to go down the color wheel. I get to use my purples. Oh, wait, no. Wait, where's my brush? Sorry if I kind of sound like a villain. There's a lot of shading on this side of the face from this reference. Oh my god, now I need to clip it. There we go. I feel like I might need a bit more than... No, let me color pick. I'm gonna color pick again. Pick color from screen. Oh, it's a much darker purple. Okay. I'm gonna put this in a different layer because... Oh, it's a much darker purple than I was using. Okay, you know what? Let me just keep using the color I was using. The picture I'm using, it's the lighting is very harsh. Let me try to see, can I even do dynamic lighting like that? Oh, I can. Okay, I just gotta be careful. I gotta erase a little bit. That would mean that this gets taken up. Actually, let me just erase a little bit with... Let me do that with the blushies. There we go. What time is it where you are? It's 9:56 for me. It's about to be 1 a.m. here. What's the name of a tablet, please? Oh, I have it. It's the U1 Canvas. Actually, let me just link it in the chat. A lot of people have been asking. Oh, where is it? I should just put that in the description. Next time I'll have it prepared in the description. For now, let me just find the link in the short that I did. Oh, where's the description? Oh, my god. Sorry. Or is the settings? It's the U1 Canvas 22 missed a couple things. I came super late, but I'm glad I'm here. Oh, welcome, Shamar. You know, it's good. I'm gonna try to do more, these more often. So, oh no, I erased. Oh, maybe I could use that to my advantage. Maybe I could have some reflective lighting right here. Maybe. No, that's not gonna work. It needs to be in a different color. This is like kind of weird. Let me just. Okay, now I need to bring this on top of it, and oh no! Where's my brush? Sorry guys. I think I did it in. Oh yeah, there we go. That's all I gotta do. Oh no, that's too bright. Let me color pick this color. This is not too bright. There we go. One quick moment, guys. Mai says, I watched some of your videos, but the first time seeing it live, I recently got into a graphics art and thinking of getting Clip Studio. I usually use Krita, currently doing more research. Oh, my first screen tablet I got recently, it's a U113. Oh, the U1 gang. A lot of artists have U1, that's pretty cool. I prefer them a lot more. Once I used the U1, like, I didn't have a lot of issues with the drivers, and it just worked. With each other pen this way, I had to finagle the pen drivers a lot for it to work. The U1 was the first one that I got that it was just working. I didn't have any weird parallax with it. Nice, must be great. Hopefully I'll get a tablet like yours soon. I admire the fact that you can use the larger tablets. I tend to lean towards the smaller ones. No, thank you. I prefer the big ones. I've been using the small ones all my life because I didn't have any space. And once I went big, I don't think I want to go back. Because I can't have all these different menus and icons and be able to see them properly. If I had the space, I would definitely get the 24-inch instead of the 22. But I stopped. Because the screen real estate is just so nice, man. But for portability, the smaller ones are definitely the way to go. I don't know how people carry around their 13-inch iPads with them. I cannot do that. How does the shading work for the eyebrows? How does that work without making your head look like a... I'm gonna have to blend that in more. Oh, that's right. The nose bridge is shaded a bit more. Oh no, but now the nose looks flat. Maybe I just do that and then... Oh no, my god, what did I do? Why did I switch to that? Where was I? Lucas says you should definitely do more streams. Oh god, I'm glad you like it. I'll definitely be doing more. I've been trying to. I don't think I'll have a regular video out this week, so I'm trying to make it up. Also, I haven't posted anything the past 2 weeks, so I'm trying to do more streams to make up for that. Also, it's just fun because it takes me forever to draw. Okay, I'm gonna do another layer of just blushes. I'm just gonna go straight into the reds because she's like pale as heck, so I think I am able to do that. She's pale, so I think I'm able to do that. And then I'm gonna do a little bit over here. Oh no, that's too much. Maybe it's good right here. And now let me go back to the hair. Let me not forget to save. I concur with Lucas. You seem really fun. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I've been like kind of nervous this whole time, but I'm glad you guys... Oh, actually, not the whole time. I got a little flustered on some parts, but I think I'm getting more comfortable now. Oh, that's right. I got cookies, guys. I got heart-shaped cookies. Let me have some really quick. It's been several hours. I'm so hungry. But let me get that hair, man. Life is not complete without... Let me color pick. Best feature of Clip Studio is being able to pick your screen color, man. I don't even have to import the drawing in. Yeah, that's right. She has like a yellowish color on her hair. I forget, her hair is like all rainbow. Does she has a green at the bottom? How is it? I should have multiple references. Okay, no, it's like yellow in the middle-ish part. It's like more pinkish at the bottom. So pick color from screen. Best feature, man. Yeah, it's like this color. And then there's like a green. Big screen color. Green. Green. Yeah, there we go. And then it's like a reflective color. Oh, where was the other picture of this character, man? It's like a whitish color. You know what? I'm just gonna color pick, you know, what I see. I'll just try to apply that because that's what I've been doing this whole time. And it's like a darker purple. Big screen color. Oh man, I should have done this on another layer. Wow. Yeah, me down. Do this and do this on a different layer. Cause it's why am I so bold? It's like a bob, and then on top. Ah, shit. Ah, there we go. Oh my god, I got it, guys. Ah, it feels so good. Look at it. Ah, color is so fun. Even though I kind of just mostly like color picked from one. And then there's like another color in there. There's like another blue. Big color. I definitely recommend this anime, guys. It's really good. Studio Trigger, man. Studio Trigger doesn't fail. That's not something they do. They made some great animes over the years. There we go. And now I'm just gonna set a multiply layer. Set this baby to multiply. I'm gonna shade with purple. It's purple. Let's see. Ooh, a little bit too dark. So lower this baby. Ooh, no, that does not look good. How come it looks good over here? Maybe the multiply layer isn't all it's cracked out to be. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm just trying to get this drawing done as much as possible. I do have BBQs with my friends later today, and I'm not trying to go to bed super late. I just didn't expect that much people to join. Normally when I stream on Twitch, it's usually like one other person that joins. I didn't realize how bad I am at multitasking. Yeah, there we go. I guess it's more purplish color. Ah, there we go. That's the look I'm going for. The great thing about looking at references, they tell you where the light goes. You don't have to like think that. Oh yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna make this. I was trying to eat my cookie a bit more. I'm gonna turn this more towards the camera. You guys can't see me. There we go. And then let me make another layer. Multiply. Maybe let me color pick and do some of the blue. Oh, this is back to normal. And this was a multiply. Right here. Oh, it just makes it a darker blue. That's interesting. Multiply just makes everything a little bit darker. So I'm just gonna lower this more because I was not expecting that. I don't play too much with color mode, especially when doing the build-up. I'm gonna go back to that purplish color. Oh yeah, there we go. I wanted a dark color. I'm just gonna stick to normal for now. Ooh, okay, so that's how that color looks with that multiply. So I'm just gonna color pick this. No, but I want a darker version of this. I'll load it down. Oh, but her hair isn't that contrast. Her hair is actually just light. So maybe this line of thinking might actually work out. Let me go back to the face. Let me save it. Was it recording this time? Let me see. This is why you set your time lapse to record by default. So this is what I've been doing so far. So now, look at the chat. Oh, I missed a couple people. Can you give a link to the pen you recommended that works with Wacom? Oh yeah, I got you. Where is it? Let me get my keyboard. Oh, my hair is so shapy. It's all the way in my bag, but it's called the Nourish Jumble. It's really good. The pen nib is a little bit softer than the default Wacom One pen, but it has an eraser. Norris. Norris Jumbo. And let me drop that in the chat. I'm just playing the replay for people that just join in as I answer questions really quick. Where is the reference? Let me stop it there actually. Oh, excuse me guys. Oh, I think we differ with that then. I'm more of a smaller, simple person. I grew up learning digital art on my phone, so it's more of a comfort thing for me, I guess. Oh, I see. No, that's nice. It's... oh, shit. Why did it save this? I wasn't trying to save this. That makes sense. Because, like, with having a bigger workspace, you gotta reach far and wide to get things. When things are smaller, they're in reach. Much easier to grab. Yeah, let me just do the eyes so that I can like wrap this up. Let me see. I think I could do the eyes while talking. The eyes is the most fun part. Let me I think your whole color scheme is like purple. I think I'm gonna do this. Lower the opacity a little bit. And I'm gonna color pick a little bit from the original reference. Pick color. Clip Studio is still feature rich. There's still so many like tools and settings to this day I keep discovering. This program might possibly have everything. I think I need a darker color. Is her eyes completely purple? I know her eyes is purple, but I want to contrast with some blues. maybe a dark royal blue. Yeah, I feel like that will look nice. And then I'm gonna find the eye layer. I'm gonna draw on top of it. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna airbrush her. Probably like a dark blue on the edge. Yeah, that's how you get that glowy look. Maybe not a dark, maybe a little bit darker. So it gradients a little bit more. And then we're gonna do a light brown just in the middle. So you can just have like, yeah, there we go. Yeah. But I'm gonna go back to like my dark blue because I didn't transition that properly. There we go, it's supposed to look like that. And go back to the light brown, just a little bit, just yeah. Got this. This is the most satisfying parts. I think I messed up. It wasn't, I think this is not the right brown. Let me play around with pinks and then. Ah, no, it looks good. Okay, I think I had it. Yeah, I think just a faint light brown. I don't need to add. Maybe purplish somewhere in the gradient. It needs to be a dark purple or it's gonna look weird. Sometimes we mess up. I think I had it, but I messed up. But yes, for those asking, yeah, I am drawing Lucy from Edgerunners. This stream started off with a different drawing, and now I have this drawing. I keep messing up the gradients. Maybe I go back to black again. Remix this. You know what? Let's just start over. Let's start over. Let's re-add the colors. We had blue, you know? I messed up. I should have added this with the airbrush. There we go. No wonder it wasn't blending. You know, we gotta add it softly. Softly, slowly. Yeah, there we go. And then I think that brown was too warm. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, there we go. It's also very light. There we go. And then, a little bit of this purple towards the end. Just a little bit. Yeah, the airbrush is nice. And now we're going back. I'll just pick her skin color, and it's gonna be the middle highlight tone for the eyelashes. The middle highlight. Okay, I think it's good for now. And I'm gonna mask this because I do not like having that. Yeah, and I finished this within like 20-ish minutes, you know? Almost done, almost done. Look at that. Oh, it's a little bit weird. It's still there, I'm just hiding it. Because I like a soft look for the eyes. Now we go back to the base layer. I'm gonna blur that. There we go. Oh shoot. Blur in a circular motion. There we go. Because blurring just pulls the colors from each other. I had to learn that the hard way. So there we go. Blur in a circular motion. And then do that with the shadows too, so the shadows don't look so harsh. There we go. And I'm gonna blur some of the shading as well so it can fill in the space. There we go. I'm gonna blur the whites of the eyes. I don't think you should blur the whites of the eyes, but I like how it looks. I just noticed like the red in the eye over here looks a little bit weird. And I'm just gonna go back and add some more shading to the face and then add the eye whites. I think I did purple. I think I want her to look a little bit more flushed. Ooh! What type of color do I have right here? Okay, let me pick from the base color. And let me just fix slightly. Now, that doesn't even show up. Maybe going up a little bit. Ooh, that doesn't work out too well. I think it might work. This is why we have layers. Sorry guys, I'm not looking too much in the chat. I'm just trying to get the base colors out. Not base colors, we're beyond base colors now. We're in render mode. Oh, that's right, gotta make the lips juicy. I forgot about the lips. Sometimes, no wonder my lips and my drawings be looking weird crusty. I be forgetting about them until the last minute. I'm not trying to get a super defined nose. Maybe this is good. I wanted to add another layer of eyeshadow, but I don't think she needs that. There we go. The aegyo cell. I didn't have any aegyo cell. How am I gonna add the water lines? Ooh, no, I'm making her look stressed. No, let me blur her out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, now the eyes look a little bit creepy. I need to go back on this layer. Oh, I just gotta, there we go. And now, and I wanna clean up this really quick. I probably messed up with the eyes, with the red part of the eyes, but either the past, no, without it, it's hard to tell which character she is. Okay, I'm just gonna add the white shine. I can always like do more to this later. There we go. I think I need a little bit more. One more shading layer. I think more of a purplish. There we go. And let me add a little bit of that color to the nose. I feel like her eyes look super creepy, but yeah. A little bit dark purple doesn't hurt anyone. You know what? Let me try to bring back the eye. I think it's shift. Yeah, I think this needs that. I probably just need to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it back. I'm just gonna erase some. But I think this one needs it. It's done for now. It's done. Yay! Finally finished a drawing in one stream. It took 3 hours, but I started this drawing like I think 40 minutes ago. I remember it was 12:39. No, it's 124. Lucy Fanart says you should stream more. It's really cozy. It's a nice vibe. I really enjoy positivity so much. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna try to stream more. I don't know what schedule I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna make it more often because look, I was able to. Okay, let me show everyone the works that I've done in this stream. I just made 2 drawings, but I like that it gets me. I made progress on this sketch, which the main thing stopping me was the body because I did this drawing, and those are the only 2. But you know, I finished 1 drawing. It feels nice, and I got some nice company. Let me just read up from what I missed, and then we're gonna end it shortly. Let's see. Head and Shoulders said hello. There was Claude that said hi, hello. Isn't it like late where y'all at? Well, it's super late here. It's like 1 a.m. but I don't sleep. I do. I've been trying to fix my sleeping schedule. Jetty says I had art as one of the chaotic mini interests. I put time in it over my life so far, but it's been not very major. But this year I spent a lot of time both digital and traditional. Like, oh, that's pretty good. I hope you made a lot of progress, because I know with art, even with me, with art being my main like thing right now, I don't draw all the time, and sometimes I feel bad about it. But even when I'm not drawing, my eyes are still like observing. Every time I see something, I'm like, how can I recreate this? And where was I? Amai says, okay. Oh, you're responding to Floor Dreams. I've been wanting to check out the XP Pen tablets also. The colors are beautiful and seems fun to draw on. Oh yeah, XP Pen has a lot of lines of colorful tablets. I actually have both. Where is it? Oh shoot, sorry guys. I can't get all of them, but I do have the XP Pen Artist 12 2nd gen. I like the colors. I have it in blue, and I have the big 16-inch one in green, but I'm gonna have a video on soon, so I'll be reviewing all of them. I already have the review out for the 12, but I do have the 16-inch one, and I know they just came out with another version, but it's just the same tablet in different sizes. Where else was I? I need to highlight. Luca said, oh yummy, that looks tasty. I can definitely recommend the one. It's super nice. I had it since July, no issues at all. So the pen is super nice. Well, it's good. I'm glad you've been enjoying the XP Pen. I've been wanting to get the Artist Innovator 16 because it looks really nice, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it. Melody says, actually yes, in Georgia it's late. Yeah, Eastern time. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up here. What device do you draw on? I linked it. It's the U122. I'm gonna have it linked in the description from now on. The U122 Plus. Laura says the drawings come out really cute. Thank you. I feel like I could have done better on the face, but I'm pretty proud of the coloring for now. It's very soft. The lips are not super juicy, but I need to go back and re-render that. Jetty said, have you seen the recent anime movie called Belle or Ryu? Okay, let me copy that into Google. Can I? Oh, wait, are you talking about the girl that has like the pink hair and it's really colorful? Let me try to see. Why won't it let me copy the whole thing? Oh, that's right, my keyboard. I need to find a better setup so I can copy. I've heard about it. Makes me want. Thank you. That's another anime with like pretty girls that I could draw. Let me bring it up. Yeah, it's the girl that has like the dots underneath her face. Her. No, I haven't seen it. Thank you. I keep forgetting. She's really pretty. Okay, yeah, I can. Oh man. You know what? Next stream we're drawing her. I need to watch the movie though. I need to watch it. But thank you for the recommendation. It's my favorite anime movie right now. I'm watching on the big screen at the start of this year. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's right. It's not on like streaming platforms. I gotta see where I could watch it. Made me want to draw. You should stream more. Okay, I responded to that. Shamari says nice. Looks so good. Thank you so much for streaming and chatting with us. Oh, and thank you. It's been a pleasure. And I got some work done, and we talked a lot about art school, and made me think about stuff I gotta do for the year. I gotta start planning. I really love how you painted the hair, so pretty. Oh, thank you. The reference I was using, let me bring it up. I know a lot of people say do not use other art as reference because you'll make the same mistake as him, but this is drawing I was using as reference. And this is what I created. Oh shit. So she looks like older, more sharp, but I'm gonna get there. But I use the same lighting from that drawing. And oh, we have the same color of the second gen. Oh, the innovator looks super clean. Yeah, I know. It looks so good. Yeah, I went for the baby blue, and I know the pink also looks nice, but for the big one, I went for like, this was like my second screen for such a long time. I really liked using it because when I initially got it, I wasn't home most of the time, so the drawing videos I did do on it wasn't from home. I enjoy drawing on it, but I do prefer the thicker pen though. Let me put the innovator pen up here. No, I do not. Well, actually, no, it's in my other drawer. Sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. I gotta wrap this up soon, in like 10 minutes. But I think this is the pen for it. Oh shit. This is the XP pen. So you prefer the XP pen over the U1? Because I know the U1 pen is like this for all the other size of the displays. I prefer this one more because it feels nicer. The XP pen, I find it clicking a lot. It had this. Well, actually, let me bring it closer to the mic. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Compared to, oh yeah, that's right. Both of them are not in frame. Let me put it in frame to my. I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't like that clicking noise. I don't know if it was a defect with mine until I got another XP pen. The same tablet. Where's the other pen for it? No, that's the Wacom pen. This is the Gaumon pen. This is the white pen. This is a purple pen. I have the other pen somewhere. I know that was on my other tablet. Actually, let me just see what your responses is. Is that the character from Cyberpunk or OC? Oh, no, it's a Cyberpunk. It's Lucy. Yeah, thank you, Jedi, for answering for me. I thought so too. I really recommend it. Very good movie, and it's trying to push my original plan of 3D animation to both 3D and 2D because it uses both style. Oh, I heard that. Oh man, I gotta check it out. I forgot about it. I kept seeing the art a lot on TikTok earlier this year as well. Rico said, your art is so pretty. That's such a good idea to use Pinterest as a reference. Oh yeah, every artist. Pinterest is a gold mine. It was able to help me find the right pose and I'm able to save it. And the great thing about Pinterest is I don't need to save all of these. I could just scroll so that I could see different positions of the character. Because sometimes like I didn't know that her hair stand, I forgot that her hair strand was different colors. So instead of having to click a new image, it's nice. Arena said, hi, hello. The stream's about to end soon. I'm just chatting a little bit for the next, I would say 140. So the next 8 minutes or so. I'm about to log off. Oh, nice. I personally prefer the slimmer pen. That's why I enjoy XP pen more. Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about that. There's some people that enjoy slimmer pens. That's interesting. Then you might like, this is the Norris. Not the jumbo one that I recommended earlier. The jumbo one has an eraser. It's in my bag, but I used this on my tab S7 and it was super thin that I'm afraid that it would break, so I put this little sleeve on it. What other pens do I have? No. Yeah, the U1 has been my favorite. The U1 just feels really nice quality to me. There was this, I know for a long time I was using this Artisol tablet. I like the Artisol, but I didn't get a couple problems with the drivers, but I did like the pen as well. Where's the pen for that? Yeah, no, this is the other pen for the U1. Yeah, I keep all my drawing tablet pens in here. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the Wacom 1 pen. This was the default Wacom 1 pen. It also works with the Tab S7. I know some people like the harder nib of it. It's nice. I should keep this one in my pencil case because I could use it for the Tab S7. It's great for filling in large colors. This was the pen. This is the pen of my very first Wacom tablet. It was the Wacom Pen and Touch. I use this a lot. Oh, but let me not get sidetracked. I don't think you guys want to hear about different pen comforts. I just like the U1 a lot. The U1, I see why a lot of artists out uses it. Oh, let me put this away. Oh, I found it. Oh shoot, this is the green one. This is the big 16-inch XP pen, but I got it in green. I don't know why I picked green because I didn't want to, because the colors are a lot more pastel than they look on the computer. Oh my gosh, I flipped my drawing accidentally. But yeah, I have a review and unboxing video coming on that soon. But yeah, there it is. And that's how it compares to the 22-inch. Let me put it away. And let me rotate back my drawing. And let me save. And we have 4 more minutes left, guys. So, let's have a look on the chat. Jetty says it's on YouTube Movies. Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. The Bell movie. The Bell anime movie. PVY says hi, hello. The stream's about to be wrapped up in about 3 minutes now. So Fight says, oh yeah, I do think we differ in that you got more complex while I go for more simple things. Not bad things at all. So it's nice to hear different preferences. Yeah, no, I definitely really appreciate hearing your preference. It helps me know how to phrase my reviews, because just because I like something doesn't mean that somebody else might have a total opposite preference. I do admit that keeping things simple makes life much easier. So, because then having a bigger pen means that this is not as portable as other pens, I would say, as the smaller ones. The smaller ones can easily fit into sleeves. That's also what I've noticed with like the Tab S7. I think I have it in my drawer. One moment, let me step back. Oh, shoot, I noticed that like if I get a thicker pen, it's hard for me to keep it in the case for like my sleeve. So that's the like portability. I can't have like a bunch of accessories on this pen compared to like with the iPad. Let me close this. I think I have the iPad in here as well. With the iPad, I do have a grip on it, but the case that I have on the iPad, oh shoot. Okay, let me stop. My baby. Okay, let's put this back. I get too excited. But yeah, I love having grips on pencils. So I have this little grip thing on the Apple Pencil that also has this little star thing, making it like the Cardcaptor Sakura one. But that makes it harder to carry. So the reason I brought that up is the point of why sometimes having a thinner pencil makes it easier to carry around, because I cannot do that with this case that I have on for the Tab S7 because I can only fit it in that slot, or else like I'll have to carry the pen some other place, and it makes it more likely that I lose it or I forget something, compared to the simplicity of just being able to have this on the side. I can't do that, even I'll have to take this off. So simple is the way to go, like trying to add a bunch of accessories. That's why I went with a more simple case for my iPad. Even though I have a lot of cute cases for the iPad, but I just mostly keep the simple one on just because it's a headache. Ooh, my bad. Let me close this. About to wrap up in 2 minutes, but let me just read because it's feedback. I just watched, Rico said, I just watched your video about your cozy room setup. I've been on the search for a nice table and chair. Glad to come across your channel. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad my video has been helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on those, because that did take me a while too. Because even with the chair, like my current, I had to do a couple of research on that too, to find one that would fit my back and have all my needs. JD says, I didn't know different pens worked on different tablets. I only know the default Wacom pen. Yeah, there are different pens that, it depends on the technology. The reason why this pen can work on the Wacom One is because the Wacom One has the Wacom EMR technology. So any Wacom EMR pen should be able to work with it. So it's very super technical, but I'll try to make a updated video about it. Blue Fight said, oh yeah, I'm glad to hear I helped a little with your wording reviews. That makes me happy to hear. Yeah, that's right, I can understand the portability. Thank you for the stream. Bye, have a good night. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It was so fun. And thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. I'll try to see if I could stream again this week. If not, I'll see you guys early next week. I'll try to have it planned much better next time, so you guys can know when the next stream's gonna go up. So thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night, Luca, and everyone else. Bye bye.